Hello there. Hello. Hi. Welcome one, welcome all, and welcome to more Monster Hunter. Yes, it is time. I'm finally healthy again. Well, healthy under quotation marks, but I'm good enough to stream again at least. And hello, Coyote. I saw you followed me while I was still offline. Thank you very much for that. Thank you very much. How you doing? How you doing on this very fine day? Are you interested in joining the lobby perchance, or what can I expect from this? Because we are doing open lobbies today. And hello, Sleepy. Hello. How are you doing, my friend? Yes, I thought to myself, originally I was thinking about other games to do today, like Disco Elysium because I'm low energy right now, or maybe we could go for some more head in time because we're pretty close to the end there. But then I thought to myself, no, the last stream was cut short because of my sickness, and now I shall return from my sickness with Monster Hunter Rise. I just hit Master Rank 1 on the game. Very well. If in case you're worried that you might be too low to join us then, don't worry if you need help playing through the game. We can gladly join your quest if you wanna do that. But if you want to do your own quest in your own time without a couple of high level people hanging around butchering things for you, I completely understand. It's up to you. I'm just saying it would be okay if you wanna. You're happy that you finished work today. That's nice. That's good to hear, Sleepy. That is very good to hear indeed. It's always nice once you finally come home from work. I did I do a lot of work today? I did a couple of work things today. Cause for those of you that don't know, I've been sick over the last couple of days. That's why there were no streams. And I couldn't do much offline as well. I don't mind, I just like grinding. Alright. Well, if anyone wants to join, we have !lobby for the lobby code and ID, and this time I did remind myself to actually switch it over to any language so anyone can join. Other than that, let's see, what are we going to do today? One of the things that I would like to do today, if at all possible, there were a couple, of those new quests, the event quests that I haven't done yet. Then, of course, normally research investigations are always interesting to do. Well, always interesting under quotation marks, I guess. But we can just do them. I hope my voice sounds okay. I do feel a little right now, but I think that's probably just something that just I can hear. At least I hope that's something only I can hear. Then of course we could do the regular anomaly quests here that we still need to do, or continue our small little march here through the anomaly investigations that we do have unlocked. There are many an option right now. In case we are doing low quests, I think I might actually go for a different weapon though, just so I can personally finally learn something other than the hammer again. Because I used to be able to play literally every single weapon in this game, and I haven't been playing anything but hammer for a while. I also built myself a raw hammer set, so in case any of you are curious about my current set, because I was kind of getting sick and tired of elemental hammer, even though that was kind of the new hotness for me for a while, this is it. Look at these skills, in case you care about those skills. These are the skills we have. This is the charm we have. So if you want to rebuild it, there's all the information on screen for you. Alright, other than that, I think we're just going to post the quest for now instead of just sit around and wait any longer. What kind of quest are we going to start with then? Let's see, what are the rewards for all of these event quests? So grand cannot be spoken of. I shall bestow upon points to paper. Okay, it's a gesture. These quests we've already done. I have no idea what this quest gives us. How do I join a lobby? Oh, have you never done that? That's very simple, my friend. You go to this little cat over here. You go to this specific cat here and talk to the cat. Then you go to the lobby set, I don't know, it'll either play online or the lobby settings, one of the two. You talk to the cat, yes, you talk to the cat. then you go for play online, then search by lobby ID, and that's where you enter the lobby ID and the lobby code. That's how you do it. Okay, in the meantime, while you still do that, I think I'm just going... Ah, wait, there you are, there you are. Hello, hello, my friend. Ah, ooh, that's the charge blade, that's the charge blade. Nice, nice, nice. Where are my gestures? Do I still have gestures? Did this game have gestures? Well, feel welcome to post the quest. In the meantime, I'm going to switch over to a different weapon then, if that's what we're doing. The question is, which weapon am I going to switch over to? I mean, I do have a decent raw set right now, so maybe, you know what, it is a low level quest, so it won't matter anyway. So might as well take my sweet ass time to actually relearn the insect glaive, because I actually did appreciate the insect glaive not doing shit damage. But if he hunts with you, don't forget that he can't get the XP for this mastering. He has to finish the story. Oh, that. Oh, you mean that? You mean that? Don't worry, Sleep. I do remember that. I was thinking that he would post the quest anyway, because you know me. I always like to help. I just want to stream again. That was the main thing for me today. I didn't care about what I was doing exactly today. I just wanted to stream again. Like, I don't think I had this long a break from streaming in half a year. I've been offline for like what? 4 days? 4 days without streaming? Are you mad, lad? That's what to remind you. It's always appreciated. A reminder is always appreciated. So, why is the animation going so slow? Oh, speaking of which, something arrived today. Something precious arrived today. Do you all know what this is? Do you all know what this treasure of mine is? This, my dear friends, is my Steam Deck. I grinded for 3 days to get here. Oh damn, oh damn. Freehold. Oh, did you just restart the entirety of Monster Hunter on PC? Is that what happened there? Did you originally play on Switch and then decided, okay, oh no, now we are going over to PC or something like that? Because that's what happened with a lot of people that originally started out on the Switch, but then decided, okay, no, we're going to continue on PC, because let's be honest, the graphics are going to be better on PC. Okay, gotcha. Ah, yes, it's the Taylor's hardest time. I know that. I originally started on the Switch as well, but I did do my grinding before Sunbreak came out again. I just had a good time and redid all the stuff, because I actually did enjoy Base Rise a lot. With Sunbreak I'm a little more critical. You know that I'm not just going to engage right away. I'll leave the first hit to you. There we go, and from here on out I'm good to do things. Okay, how exactly did you use the insect glaive in this game again? Because the button prompts are a little different than what I'm used to from Monster Hunter World right now. Okay, that's 2 of my buffs. Oh, right, the insect glaive plays kind of weird and strange now, does it not? Oh, wait, no, we are still using the old insect glaive settings, gotcha. Oh, and I forgot to unmute my desktop audio. I'm sorry, there we go, so now you can actually hear the game. My bad. What do you think you're doing there, Pteranodon? I'm over here already. Okay, what else could we do? I think my current insect glaive loadout is mostly base moves, so when Overwatch download I will join, I think. Oh, you're actually interested in playing Overwatch 2. God damn, okay. I will hope you'll have a better time with Overwatch 2 than I did have with Overwatch 1 then, because quite frankly, Overwatch 1 pissed me off to no avail. I think you know that anyway, don't you? I think you were there when I was literally getting hate stomach aches from playing Overwatch 1. Ow. So, free Hornet Heart. Okay, free Hornet Heart, get over here. That's something that I noticed in general with monsters, but God knows which reason monsters don't, well, little insects are not getting destroyed when killed by a giant monster. So that's actually a good way to farm stuff like West Boys and such. Just get an Uragan into their area or something like that. So, can we... Yes, okay, so we do have the piercing move. Napapa. I mean, I think... And... Okay, I don't have any energy right now. Ah, it's so weird for me because I'm used to an entirely different loadout right now. How exactly do you mark the monster again? That's... No, not like this. Can you even mark the monster in this game? Like, because I'm only sending up my king sack like this. Nope, nope, yes, maybe. Okay, that's a test. You know what, it's not that important. But then again, I guess it is a good exercise for me to remind myself of the button prompt. And you are down again. And you are down again. I think the current integrated loadout does not work too well. I think I kind of want to use all the new button prompts, so that would be interesting. So as soon as I get to the camp, I will actually switch a couple of things around. Okay, you're going down there. The big question is, do I want to go to the camp? Nah, I will have enough time after this hunt is over. For now, we're just going to kill a frog. It's still so weird to see high quality gen praise. Because that's one of those monsters that I've just gotten so used to seeing in low res that seeing high res gen praise is always weird to me. So now it's sure see. So we still have the Pierce Down. The Pierce Down is alright. And that's the other one. But quite frankly, the skill where we basically just jump over and harvest shit does not seem all that great. At least not right now. And another one. And I think white last one from your arm. Nope, looks like the arms was where the wrong spot there. Nope. And another one. Nope, still not. There we go. That's what I wanted to see. Okay, let's see if we can get that stomach broken. Let's see if you can have as much of a stomachache as I used to have whenever I played Overwatch. Quite frankly, if I'm one of you... Allow me to try again. If any of you enjoy Overwatch, hey, no harm, no foul. But quite frankly, I literally am not capable of understanding how. I used to like Overwatch at some point, but then the game managed to make me so angry over time, so fucking atrociously angry, that I would rather watch games right than play it again. Can't enjoy this offline at the moment. Hey! Hey Kuro, how you doing? I mean, if it's offline right now, I do know of a multiplayer game that is online in the meantime. Have you ever heard about the Creature Tracker game? It is from a very obscure country called Nihon. Quite frankly, Creature Tracker sounds like the next CC out and about on the market. Oh, and you know what, Hollow, I'll leave this to you. Materials! Ah, yes, quite nice. So, how much can this frog still tank, huh? That's the big question here. How much can a frog tank when a frog tank can gank? Well, I don't know I don't know where I'm going with this, alright? After my dungeon. At this point, considering how often I hear something after my dungeon from you, I will just assume that you live in a dungeon. Like that you are living right beneath the torture chamber and above the skeleton section. Something along those lines. Is it in final... Okay, sorry about that. Coughing will be happening a lot this stream. As I said, I'm a lot better, but I'm not yet perfectly done. Is it another Final Fantasy dungeon, Kuro? Or is it in another game? I don't know if there are any other games you play right now where dungeon is. I guess Genshin Impact will have dungeons, but then again, I don't even know if you still play Genshin Impact. That game kind of got dropped by a lot of people for this new Tower of Fantasy or whatever the name was, but remember correctly. If you remember... I was losing my mind in September. Yeah, quite frankly, I do enjoy hunting low rank monsters again, and by low rank monsters I mean low master rank monsters, because that actually does give me a good opportunity to mess around with different weapons. It is kind of difficult to learn relearn a weapon again when you're already facing off with Scorched Magnamalo, so this is an opportunity after all. Boom! I still have not found out how to mark. Oh wait, maybe? Ah! That's how you mark with the Kinsect right now at range. Gotcha! Can it do something while I'm actually... Nope, that just sheaves the weapon. Alright, fair enough. Don't tell them that. In my FF addiction is just an excuse to torture someone in my basement. That's a very based opinion you have there. See what I did there? The problem is, once you've seen what I did there, you can no longer unsee it. So, and one. Oh, no! Wrong button! God damn it, I constantly try to just harvest some extract and then use the bloody move that are actually Kinsect moves, because now I'm used to the fucking controls from Monster Hunter World again. Ow. Ow, 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 ow. Big crab, doing the big crabby things. How dare, such petulance, such disregard! Ooh, that's a nice clear. Oh, well, looks like we've got the crab. Do we even want to do something with the crab? I mean, I guess we can do a little something with the crab. Doesn't have to be a lot with the crab. But I'm pretty sure the crab is not going to end it for us anyway. There we go. A little bit of a tackle with the crab. And are you getting up again? Because I kinda don't think you are. Oh, looks like you actually did manage to get up again. And you are down again. You are down again. What do you have to say for yourself now? Down it on her. Huh? Any excuses? Any excuses whatsoever? Boom! There we go. That's what I like to see. Anything else? Oh, shiny! And another one. I hate his shimmering knackers or knackers or whatever you call them, because they always make you think, oh my god, a rare drop, and then nope, it's one of the most common items this thing vomits up. Okay, so I will change a couple of moves around on this insect place. By the way, how about what's the time? 10 minutes, okay, that seems roughly about what to be expected from a Master Rank monster in Sunbreak. I kind of had to remind myself that we are playing Sunbreak right now, because when it was Iceborne, it was like 15 to 20 minutes per hunt. Let's go! That was amazing, huh? And we will... and we will keep going as soon as I no longer die from coughing. If the monsters don't get me, that lung infection will. I laugh, because if I did not laugh, I would have to cry. No, believe you me, it's a lot better already. I did my combos correctly, as best as I know. Hey, that's nice then, that's improvement. Personal improvement is always nice. I mean, I don't know if it is improvement for you, after all. That was our first hunt together. But by the way you phrased it, I will just assume that it was improvement. And therefore, congratulations. So, just let me blow my nose real quick. You just post the next quest whenever you are ready. I, in the meantime, am going to switch out a couple of my switch skills, because I want to know. It wants... Okay, yeah, we definitely want that, and we definitely want that. So, attack consumes stamina to perform a mid-air slash. Yes, that's one of the new ones that I wanted to test out. Okay, then we have Awakened Kinsect. Yes, Awakened Kinsect is the one I wanted to try. Silkbind Vault or Kinsect Light? Okay, yeah. So basically all the new skills are centered around the idea idea of getting a extract quickly and then using it all in one big attack. So let's see how that feels. Let's see how that feels. I tried it once already. And back then it did not feel all that great, to be honest. But hey, I have not given it a fair chance yet, so let's do it again. But yeah, Charge Blade is a weird weapon to learn because a lot of the time with all the other weapons, I mean, don't get me wrong, some Charge Blade mains are definitely over-exaggerating when it comes to how complicated the weapon is, but in the heat of the moment I do recognize the fact that it can be quite stressful to remind yourself which buttons do what for the weapon, I would say. Charge Blade was originally my main weapon and I kind of forgot how to use it. That's the sad story about it. I played through all of Monster Hunter World with it, then I switched over to Hammer and never looked back. Okay, what are we even hunting? An Acnosome, oh. I should definitely try to get back into Charge Blade at some point, but I don't know. There are so many other weapons, Maybe I just thought too much about the big elemental unloads with the Charge Blade, because I did like how meaty the sword and shield moves from the Charge Blade used to be. Hello, my friend Acnosome. How are you doing on this fine day? So, okay, let's see. Get me some extracts real quick, shall you? And one from the head, there we go. Okay, so what's the new big move? Is it this one? That did not hit. Alright, gotcha. What's my other move? There we go, alright. Okay, so this is what we have to work with right now. This is what we have to work with. So, let me see if I just mark it. Oh. Could you come back to me, my Kinsec? Because, okay, now that you are marked. Are you marked? Are you marked? Okay, now you are marked for sure. Now that you are marked, this move should automatically hit you, right? That did not feel like it hit you. Huh. I'm a little perturbed by this. Oh, things are happening. Eka! Hello! Hello! Oh my god. Okay, let's try this again. Eka! Hello, and welcome for the 3-month subscription! How you doing on this fine day? I am back! Am I alright? I would like to lie to you and say yes at this very moment. I'm not quite alright yet, but I am better. I am definitely better. And yes, believe you me, this is better. But yeah, I have improved a lot. I am fit enough to stream right now, I think. Even though I might have occasional coughing fits whenever I sound too excited, which is kind of difficult to deal with, let's be honest. But we will make it work. You and me, we will all make this work. How's it going? How's it going with your exams and everything that's going on in your life right now? Well, exams. Is it called exams? God damn it, it's been so many days that I last streamed that I forgot half of my English vocabulary. So, and... oh. I don't know. Quite frankly, I'm not too fond, I think, of Sunbreak Master Rank Insect Glaive. I don't know. It just feels a little stilted to me. If I would use it, I would probably use it in a way that you could already use it in the base game. Okay, you know what? Let's try again. No, I did not try anything there. Oh, drink a lot of water, alright? I will. I can promise you that much for a fact. I will promise you that much for a fact. I already finished their midterm. Ooh, nice. How did it go? Keep me up to date, will ya? I am personally invested in your situation over there. So, oh, Lagombi materials. There we go. So, wait, no, I'm not hunting a Lagombi, I'm hunting the Acnosome now that I think about it. I was like, wait, something here does not feel right. I don't know. I'm not really a fan of what they did with the Insectlave. I mean, sure as hell I can still use it the way that I always used it in Base Rise, and I think if I ever use the Insectlave again, that's what I will do, but all the new moves just feel very meh to me. I only fuck up one as object, so I think it's alright. Hey! Better one than two in this scenario, isn't it? But yeah, congratulations then, well done, well done. So can you finally relax now? Can you finally play Monster Hunter in peace without having to worry about falling behind? Because last time around, I do remember that you kind of rang with yourself. That there were two devils battling on your shoulders. One of them telling you to go play, the other one telling you to go study. And then play. I was stressed by another keyboard. Is that your first keyboard or your fourth keyboard by now? And boom! The damage really does not seem all that worthwhile to me, quite frankly. And I mean, I guess the new aerial move can be used for something. Because the fact that the Kinsect joins you for these moves is kind of mean. But I kind of prefer the Shrub. Okay, so it is the third. About 293... about 239 euros. I mean, that does sound like a lot of money. But I am in no position at all to judge right now. Because I ordered myself a neat little gimmick as well. Do you know what this is? Do any of you know what this is? Some of you might know what this is, based on the fact that I already told some of you what this is. And in case some of you do not know what this is, yes! And Eka is going in for the winning numbers with what is a Steam Deck! Yes, I finally ordered myself a Steam Deck. How do you like it? Well, I have not played with it yet. That thing literally arrived 20 minutes before I started streaming. I only had enough time to set up my account and started downloading one game. I have not yet had a chance to mess around with it. That's probably exactly what I'm going to do in the evening. Once stream's over. Ooh, you'll probably buy a new PC soon. Regular, hello, welcome to the lobby. In regards to the new PC, I also intend to buy a new PC somewhere next year. I'm still waiting around right now for a little while because I want to wait until the start of next year because apparently Nvidia is going to release their next line of graphics cards at the start of next year. Oh. At the start of next year, and I'm kind of waiting for those. I really don't like the way that the Kinsect works in this game. Like, I don't know, in Iceborne, it actually felt like a partner that fought alongside... Oh, wait, no. Now it actually did something there. Okay, maybe we can make this work. Hello, Hunter Regular. Hello. Feel free to join us. We are just helping Hollow here with a couple of quests. Messing around with a couple of lower monsters, and we're using this opportunity to learn a little bit more about these weapons. Good day, can I join for a few hunts? But of course, everyone is welcome in the open lobby. Feel free to join us, We will gladly accept anyone who is willing to hunt alongside us. Gonna grab my dinner. Oh, what's up for dinner today, Eka? What's up for dinner? Something delicious? Something good? I hope it's something good. I mean, quite frankly, if it wasn't something good, then why even bother having dinner, right? Food is one of the few things where most people can agree on in the world. I think that food is good. They might not be able to agree on the specifics of which food is good, but they will definitely agree on the fact that food indeed is good. Come on. No. Goddammit, I finally got orange again. There we go. And now that we've got orange again, I still want to test this move a little more, but I don't know, the damage output really doesn't seem worthwhile. Like, you do roughly 300 damage. That's the same amount of damage I can just do with the... Wait, why can't I do this? Oh, and I give up for the Sky Piercer for it. Yeah, okay, that's so not worth it. Sky Piercer does so much more damage. Ah, regular. So, ooh, a Lancer, a Lancer. Someone who's quite happy that the Lance finally does damage in Sunbreak again. I used to have Lance as one of my 3 main weapons in Iceborne, but I kind of dropped it in Rise because, let's be honest, in base Rise, the Lance damage output was atrocious. I don't know if you will agree with me on that one or not, but I think most people would agree with me that base Rise Lance, while the moves could be fun, just did way too little damage. Maybe you're still stuck with it. Maybe you're still stuck with it. Maybe you're one of the Lance loyalists that actually still used the Lance even when it was at its weakest. But quite frankly, it does make more fun again now that it does actually do damage, right? Why did that... Wait. Oh! My bad, my bad. I did not notice that it was falling asleep. I was only paying a small amount of attention there. My bad, my bad. So, how long do we think this Achnotome is still going to last? Well, only one way to find out. Oh. Where do you think you're going? The damage output? I don't know. The damage output... Oh, the damage output is not important right now. Okay, you know what? Let's rephrase that. The damage output is very important right now because we do have a damaging opportunity. Ooh, there we go. I'm down to green sharpness, but quite frankly, is enough of the Achnotome left to really change it up anymore? Come on, big guy. Time to drop that. Time to drop that. Yeah. Yeah, I think I'm just going to stack with the old one. I can definitely see this move being useful, as I already said, but quite frankly, it does not feel as good as Shrub, even though it will probably do more damage. It certainly looks stylish. That's the one thing I can give it. I like how you use the Kin stack as a kind of lead up there, like... Oh! I kind of missed, and yes, I did do damage at the same time. Strange. So I think it will be fastest if I just fast travel from there on out, considering that I'm not a dog user. I'm a cat enjoyer, not a virgin dog user. Now, quite frankly, if you're using a Palamute, that's absolutely fine. Do you guys think that the Palamutes are going to be mainstays in Monster Hunter from here on out? Because I honestly expect the Palamute to be mainstays in Monster Hunter from here on out. Don't know why I would base that around them, but they do feel too important to just be a one and done kind of deal in Monster Hunter. There's been too much marketing done with them already. I would in fact be more surprised if they did drop the Palamute for the next game, instead of just continuing on with them. There we go. GG. GG! Gimme. I love the doggy! There we have one dog enjoyer. I mean, level with me here for a moment. I think the best way they could be able to do it is just give everyone a Palamute. Like, per default, give everyone a fucking Palamute as a mount, and just increase the size of the maps overall. Because, as it is right now, the Palamute does not really fulfill a very good role. Because a lot of the time, thanks to the 3D environment, and the fact that you have a lot of camps on each map anyway, as well as I don't know, aside from the camps, you have the wire bugs to get around, and the Palamutes are kind of useless when it comes to environment that you need to climb over unless there are specific climbing spots for them. The Palamutes are kind of falling off, so I can understand why most people just use cats. Like I, for example, I like my harvest kitty here. But if you don't have stuff like the wire bug, for example, and you actually have to get around on your own, then all of a sudden the Palamute becomes way more useful again. Dogs are good for lazy people. Interesting, considering that that's kind of the opposite of how it is in IRL, right? IRL, dogs are for people that want to be forced to go out once per day at minimum. You will always use the dog to travel around. Alright, alright. Fair enough, fair enough. Give me one moment. I just need to... There we go. Take my items. So, and what's our next quest there? Alright, couple of small boys. Which weapon am I going to use then? Because I think I'm done with the insect glaive. You know what? Let's check out the dual blades. Do we have good mastering dual blades yet? We might not have mastering dual blades. Okay, forget about the dual blades. What other weapons? I think I did have a great sword. So you know what? Let's see how great this sword actually is. Tackle, yes, I do prefer tackle. Rage slash, of course. Charge slash combo or surge slash combo. I think that was the one for elemental damage. But I think for now, let's actually remind ourselves how that worked. How this actually worked out here. Let's play a round of classic greatsword, and then we can decide if the elemental one is actually superior or not. Or we're just starting with the elemental greatsword, even though we're not really going to use a lot of elemental damage. You know what? I changed my mind. Hey, Sleepy! Hello! We actually have a full lobby now. Manage the switch skills. Change the switch skills. Surge slash combo, yes. You know what, we're going to make it like this. These things are just going to be on the blue scroll, so we can just switch over and see whatever feels better at the very moment. So where is my tissue? There we go. There we go. I do hope that the coughing will get better in a couple of days, because at least my throat doesn't really hurt anymore while streaming. At least not for now. Let's knock on wood if it stays that way. I probably can't join them. My wrist kinda hurt from all the typing, lol. Absolutely fair. I do know situations like this. I had that as well at some point in my life. That was when I was still working on my book and also was studying at the university for IT technology. Well, I guess IT technology is one T too many, but you know what I'm saying. When I was still studying IT, and it was kind of a situation of, okay, I'm kind of using my hands for everything I do all day. I literally can't use my hands for gaming anymore right now, because they just hurt too much from the constant usage. So where is the fucking hole? Ah, down there. Come on. Oh, don't you dare fly away now. I'm so close to you. There we go. That's what I want to see. That's what I like to see. So, and you know what? Let's try a new move, shall we? Let's try a new move. So, and a 1, and a 2. Can I not? Oh, I know they are faster, but you can't charge them, I think, because at least I hold the button, but no, you cannot charge them. So yeah, did not know that. I guess it makes sense. If their entire idea is for those to come out faster, then it is useful if you don't have to wait for them every single time around. They do still do good damage there, so that's neat. Oh! Hitting them hard! And he's dropped. Drop that cynical over there. So, and a 1, and a 2, and a 1, 2, 3. They're kind of... Oh, we need a comparison to see. Oh, and he's dead. Well, that's too much high rank. Well, too much end game equipment for this great baggy, I think. Okay, then I guess he'll have to test on the Lagombi. Well, yeah. So that's, I mean, let's take a look at the equipment that we have going around in here, shall we? Shall we? Well, my great sword here, this is not a skin, is actually the great sword from the final story boss. Then, where's the player info? Where is the player info? Can I? Yeah, hunter info. Nope. Hunter notes? Nope. Player list, there we go. So let's take a look at it. Sleepy, sleepy. What do you have here? The cactus ear. So that's one of the weapons from one of the new monsters. Then we have regular over here. What do you have, for example? The best hammer! Ah, at least one of the best raw hammers. Yeah. That does make sense. That sounds about right? Yeah, I think that might explain it. Oh, you use one of the best new dual blade sets. That's exciting. That's new and hype. I did hear something about some of the new gear being meta for the new mods for certain weapon. For the slot. Ah, gotcha. Makes sense. I personally do a main hammer, and I did hear people using the Kamura hammer. I personally prefer the... What's it called? I personally prefer the Geismar Gorm hammer, mostly because, in my personal opinion, with the Kamura hammer you kind of have to run protective polish as well. And because I need to run protective polish, I kind of can't make much use of all those extra slots. So I do intend to rather just run Geismar Gorm, because Geismar Gorm has so much sharpness that it doesn't matter anyway. But that's just personal preference. Maybe if I ever do a new set with the Kamura hammer, maybe I will change my mind. And a 1. And a 2. Okay. And how much can we get this damage? That was kind of very underwhelming. Why does the elemental one did more damage than that? But I think we can both agree, of course, that hammer best weapon, right? Right? You better agree on that. No, feel free to disagree. Haha, not really though. And... oh, come on, Aknothon! I had him! Aknothon! I just try to use bow in the weekend, copium. Ah, the good old bow. And people are very split on the bow. I personally am not too fond of the bow. It's the only one of the ranged weapons that I don't really like using. Yes, it's just straight up vomit damage. I'm pretty sure that it was either bow or light bowgun that just had the highest overall damage output in the entire game in base rush. I don't know if that still holds true, but that is how it used to be. Ooh, that's the juicy number. I do like me a juicy number like that. And come on! You know what? I'm fine with that. Sticky ammo better than hammer. I hate that I have to agree with that. Believe you me, as a hammer main, reading stuff like that hurts me on a spiritual level, but sadly enough, you are kind of right in that regard. If you want to actually go for knockout damage, then sticky ammo does have a tendency to be better. I will never understand why that is, because, I mean, hammer is not as fucked up as it was in base rise right now. It's still pretty fucked up, but it's not as fucked up as it was in base rise when it comes to knockout values. Right now, hammer can at least kind of be on the same level as weapons like sword and shield. In base rise, if you wanted to go for knockout, the literal fucking shield from sword and shield did more knockout damage than our bloody giant iron ball on a stick. Prefer light bowgun is... Ah, purple light bowgun. Wait, purple. Are we talking Pierce or are we talking the other one? Because I don't quite remember what the other one was called. I did love Pierce light bowgun. Quite frankly, when it came to Sticky, I did prefer Sticky with the heavy bowgun because I really like the idea of the heavy bowgun being able to charge shots with shot types that don't have as high ammunition counts. Like with Sticky ammo, I do like charging my shot and then just sniping certain parts of the monster. That's just good fun. That's just good fun. But yeah, Pierce bowgun was vomiting damage. I loved it, especially against Nava. Pierce bowgun against a huge monster is always good times. Having a good time, having a good time. I hope everyone here is having a good time, by the way. Having a little fun. I like these master ranks. Look at them. Look at them. It looks like with Hollow's master rank, there's just something missing after the one. Glad you're back, to be honest. Hey, I am happy to be back. Believe you me, I missed you guys as well. I really missed you guys as well. Because streaming just gives me a little bit of social interaction that I can miss on a day-to-day level. Don't get me wrong, yes. I mean, I live with my loving girlfriend and I love my girlfriend a lot. I really do. But my girlfriend has to go to work and I am currently out of a job because my university has to restart in a couple of weeks and I'm still waiting on the certain job offer I was talking about. Therefore, I spend a lot of time at home alone and streaming kind of fills that void with people I can talk to. That's always nice. So, what show are we hunting now? What are we hunting now? I will probably know one thing. Oh yes! The best boy! I love Bishaten. I don't specifically care for Blood Orange Bishaten. I like Blood Orange Bishaten decently enough, but he doesn't really give me anything more than regular Bishaten does. But regular Bishaten is still one of my two favorite all-time monsters. The other one, of course, being... this fucker over here. Because if this wasn't my favorite monster, then I would have had to actually question myself why I spent roughly 200 bucks on this giant statue to him. Home Alone, I know a movie about that. I do know that movie and I tried that movie, but the problem was I was tripping my own traps constantly. It didn't really work out that well. Why do you think my back is as fucked up as it is? And this guy over here watched too much the Hobbit movies because he really thinks that burning acorns is a good fighting strategy. Dismal Jester, oh. I'm still fucking pissed off that we did not have get Gammoth yet. Like, seriously, what do we need to do, Capcom, to get the best Mammoth back? Like, Gammoth is wonderful. Quite frankly, generally speaking, I'm very annoyed that Sunbreak didn't bring back a lot of the very huge monsters, because especially the huge monsters would have really profited from the wire bugs. Like, could you imagine, for example, Amatsu, not the hugest monster, but imagine fighting Amatsu in the middle of a storm of floating debris, just wire bugging from one platform to the other. That would be awesome, wouldn't it? But no, we can't do that. Yankotku is my favorite. He's my first war when I first played monsters for you in the PSP. Ah, Yankotku. I do wonder when we will get Yankotku back. Because, let's be honest, it was kind of weird to get Yangaruga back without getting Yankotku back. My first encounter with one Yankotku was actually in the OG Monster Hunter on the PS2. Yes, I did actually play the OG one. He did not wall me. Guess what walled me in the OG Monster Hunter? Cephalos. No, not Cephadrome. Cephalos. Because in the OG Monster Hunter, there is a quest. There is a quest where you need to get 3 Cephalos livers. And do you think getting 3 Cephalos livers is an easy task? Because on paper, I would agree with you if it was one of the more modern games. Heck, even if it was anything in the second generation and there on out. But no, in the OG game, getting 3 Cephalos livers was a nightmare. Because Cephalos were faster than you, didn't care too much about you, swam around for most of the time, then took a little bit of a pot shot at you, then swam around again, constantly circling you, not really caring about you. And it honestly, I needed to redo the quest about 3 Cephalos livers 3 fucking times because I ran out of time. Because do you think those things drop a Cephalos liver guaranteed? No, they do not. They do not. Like, at roughly, I needed to kill roughly 3 to 4 Cephalos to get a single Cephalos liver. So, to get all 3 Cephalos livers, I needed to kill roughly a dozen Cephalos. And killing a dozen Cephalos in only 50 minutes in the original Monster Hunter was nigh impossible. No wonder why we need to put this thing down. It's the build. The build? The boot? I'm sorry I'm not getting that one. The boot. Boot. What's the boot? I will have to look this word up. And you know what? We're going to look it up real quick. Because now I'm curious. A bully! A bull! Okay. You know what? That makes sense. I should have probably guessed that word, but quite frankly, my English is a little rusty right now. So, for any careless mistakes in the language I made today, sorry, not sorry, that was bound to happen. Also, oh, right, that's the counter. Wait, is it a counter sound? I still need to figure out what this move does, because... Oh, is that repeated? That's an evasion move. Gotcha. Alright, so, and easy. Oh, that's a double bug move. That's why it's so inconsistent. Gotcha. We are learning here. This is a learning experience, as people say. Get your ass over here. I really don't know what to make of this move. But yeah, I don't know. With a lot of the weapon upgrades they did in Sunbreak, I mean, the good thing is if you don't like them, I guess you can just ignore them and play the weapon the old way. But it's kind of weird, because usually you would expect most of them to be better than the 4 parts. But for right now, most of the new things make less fun for me than the old things did. Maybe I'm just getting old, maybe that's it. Maybe I'm getting old and that's why old being good, new being bad. I'm still of the opinion as well that Monster Hunter Iceborne is the best Monster Hunter game. So I guess I am kind of old and losing the touch with the kids. And a 1, and a 2. I can definitely see the fast hits being metered over Great Sword, because quite frankly the amount of damage you're able to do with those is quite significant, considering that you will probably have an easier time landing those than the True Charge Slash combo. Holy moly. Very interesting. Yes. Also, I should probably look up what that one wire bug move did. Because quite frankly, I have no idea. I have no idea. Ooh, nice Bishatten outfit you've got going on there. Very beautiful. Yeah, it's fancy. I do like the Tengu mask that Bishatten has. Bishatten probably also has one of my favorite new armor sets in general, because it's a very nice mid-game armor set. It's nothing too spectacular, but it has so many interesting parts. It is colorful. Oh, okay, we're threatening one another here. How's it going now? Yeah, I can press the button too. Oh, you were here too? I guess you were. That's one of the things that I do like in Sunbreak though. I do like the idea of giving the players NPCs, because that's one of the What the fuck? That's one beast germ. Ha 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 ha. Two beast germ. Ha 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 ha. Three beast germs. No, no, no. In total, though, it is 4 beast germs. So I guess that's how the vampire on Sesame Street all feels. I got 2. I thought I was lucky. Brew 4. Quite frankly, I don't know why that is, but whenever I stream Monster Hunter, my loot luck is insane. I don't know why. When I originally, like on my replay on Iceborne, when I killed Shara Ishwald, I dropped like 3 mantles or something like that. I don't know why, but streaming really increases my odds of getting good shit. Okay, so what kind of weapon are we doing now, huh? What kind of weapon are... Ooh, you know what? I haven't done heavy bowgun in a long time. Do I want to do heavy bowgun? I mean, my current gear set is not really built for heavy bowgun. Let's be honest. That being said... Ooh, you know what? Give me a moment, Maybe I can forge something new. Oh, maybe we can go for Gunland. I love Gunland. Forge weapons. Or the charge blade. You know what? This might be an opportune moment to mess around with the charge blade. Can I just craft something? It's a little hard. Oh wait, no, that's the defender tree. That's the defender tree, that's not the Kamura tree. But I can... There we go. Craft an almost finished Kamura charge blade, and that should do the trick. Alright, okay, charge blade, here we go. Hey, look at us, we're so alike now. I am so... Wait, no, what's the word I'm looking for? God damn it. I'm looking for somewhere. I'm relatable, that was the word I'm looking for. I am so relatable, fellow humans, ain't I? So I do need new switch skills though. What are my switch skills? Morph slash. You know what? I don't know what I have right now anyway, so might as well. Because Charge Blade was one of like 2 weapons that I didn't really use a lot in Rise. I was able to use all the weapons in Rise, but I was not able to use all of them equally well. There were 2 weapons which I was bad with. One of them being the bow, the other one being the charge blade. I don't know which of them was better or worse, but I guess we're about to find out. I forgot way more about Charge Blade than I ever learned about it. I don't know, in my head I'm always like, I should be able to play with this weapon, right? I did play through an entire game with this weapon. Why can't I play this weapon? And I mean, quite frankly, the second I played through Monster Hunter with a weapon that wasn't the Charge Blade, I did have a way easier time. So, But I really want to relearn the Charge Blade. I really do. I already forgot how to play Charge Blade. Looks like that's just a common theme. Hollow, you better never put that Charge Blade down. Because the second you ever loosen your grip on the hilt of your Charge Blade, it will just whoosh, vanish from your memory. Like a dream, like a maiden's kiss. And it was never here. There we go. Hello, Raffian, my beloved old poison queen. A lot of people always complain with Raffian about her little backstab. No, wait, no, what am I talking about? Backflip, that's the word I'm looking for. Oh, interesting. When you block the roar in front of me, apparently I don't get affected as well. So that's how you charge your shield. Ow. And now that we've got... Oh, okay, I have Savage X. Oh. Okay, so much for that. That was fast. That was fast. And the 1. And I don't think I'm hitting anything here. Yeah, nope. Ow, okay, Raffian, chill. Okay. What kind of moves did we have? I know X-Hopper was one of the ways to play Charge Blade in this game, but I didn't really enjoy X-Hopper because X-Hopper just felt a little too spammy for me. And yes, I know how ironic it is to say that okay, try again. I know how ironic it is that I say something feels too spammy after playing Elemental Hammer for like 50 hours straight. But I am a Hammer main, so the rules that apply to Hammer do not apply to every other weapon. Hey, alright. And you are multiple. Oh, did something else arrive? Oh, yeah, there it is. I was like, something is definitely here. And another one! Oh, and come on! Get down here! Oh, you know what? She did get down, but not right in the same spot I needed her to. Hey! Karma... Oh, okay, let's try again. Karma Dyson! Thank you very much for the follow. How you doing? How you doing? Hope I didn't butcher your name too much. Hope you're having a nice day. What is up? Well, the Raphael was up for a moment before we smacked her down. What's up with you? And the one. Oh, you shall not pass, Raphael. How did you charge your X again in this game? God dang it. Ah, finally landed a hit there. Oh. Oh, yes, that's the counter. That's the counter move. Careful now, careful now. You know what? Balls to the walls. To hell with being careful. Hello, Raphael. So. How did I get into X mode again? Well, definitely I didn't get into X mode without the charged shield, that's for sure. So I think that's the one thing I will need to take care of first. Hey! And down you go. I love it whenever a monster tries to fly away, but is still bound. It's just a very satisfying animation for me as a hunter. Okay, so... Ah, I think I remember now. Wait, if I... No, not like this. Okay, maybe like this. Yes, that's how you charge the yak. Now I remember. Do you remember when I hit you around in September? When I was lurking around, came across your stream, and maybe I can help you out with the Twitch custom graphics even more. What's your Discord? You can and I can send my portfolio here. And if you did read the acknowledgement of rules that you needed to acknowledge once you joined my chat, you would know that I don't want people to tell me shit. So I would ask you to not do just that. No bad blood here, but no thank you. So come on now, big guy. Well, why am I saying big guy? You're a girl. Oh. Ba-ba-ba. Ah, so I think I mean, right now it feels like I'm starting to relearn Charge Blade, but maybe it's just the Dunning-Kruger effect. For those of you that don't know the Dunning-Kruger effect, it's one of my favorite phenomena in in psychology. Because the Dunning-Kruger effect documents a very specific event. That event being someone being not knowledgeable enough about a certain topic, so they think they are actually quite knowledgeable or quite good in this topic or in this area of expertise, because they're just too dumb to actually realize that they know nothing about the area that they think that they are so good in. Oh, what did I just do? No, that's not the right button. And Zadoosh! Oh, I missed. I missed! Ow, 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 ow. Ow, 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 ow. Okay, you know what, Raphael? If you don't want to play nice with me anymore, I don't have to play nice with you. See, that's what I'm talking about. Ooh! You know what? That actually did work out for me. And... Come on, charge the shield! And... Honest question, can I still charge the X when just the shield charged? Apparently I can, interesting. And... oh, I think I needed ammunition for that one. You know what, let's try again. Hey, alright, stylish finish. You know what, I think I've decided Charge Blade is what I'm going to relearn here. As long as we're doing low master rank quests. I think that's the best way to go about this. Because right now this feels doable. This feels very much so doable. Quite frankly, Charge Blade is probably one of the weapons that I could enjoy a lot in the old games as well, now that I think about it. Because I have been considering going back to 4U on one of my streams at a time. Not right now, not right now. GG, GG indeed, GG indeed. I have been considering going back to 4U at some point once we are kind of at the end of Sunbreak lifespan. Because right now I do have 2 Monster Hunter games that I on and off play on this stream. Those being Iceborne and Sunbreak. And I love them both. Iceborne maybe a little more than Sunbreak. And by a little I mean a lot, because Iceborne is my favorite Monster Hunter game so far, don't judge me. And if you judge me, then just know that you have the wrong opinion, not I. Hey, alright, so, considering that I just looted one as well, 2 Ruffian Rupees, 3 Ruffian Rupees. You never know when you might need them. Yeah, the streamer's loot luck. Jealous already? Do you want to drop that many, that many gems? Hunters hate him. Discover this one easy trick. Ah, are you out for now, regular? Are you out for now? Then, if you're out, then thank you for joining, it was fun having you. I hope you will be able to drop by at some point in the future as well. Maybe we can do something that's a little more challenging for you at the, in the future. Because right now we are helping Hollow here, but maybe in the future we can do some actual high rank anomaly hunts. Oh, thank you for the follow, Regularge! Oh, I only just now read it right, Regularge! God damn it, it took me way longer than it had any right to do. I like relaxed hunts. Hey, that's great then, Then, I hope you have a nice rest of your day, and I'll see you around. I mean, I don't know if you're dropping out of the stream as well, to be honest. Maybe you are, maybe you don't. Maybe you just don't want to hunt anymore, that could be the case. Whatever you do, I hope you enjoy it. So, I do need food though. Delicious, delicious food. Slugger? Yes. Weakener? Yes. Defender? Maybe. I do need to switch a couple of switch skills around though, because I don't think Savage X is the right style for me. Manage switch skills, let's see. Countermorph Slash. Yeah, I like Countermorph Slash. Condensed Spinning Slash or Elemental Slash? Okay, so that's more of the sword. I think I'm more of a charged sword kind of you guy. Firing Pin. Okay. Shield Thrust Elemental Boost of a Sword X while in Sword Boost mode. The Elemental Energy. You know what? We're just going to try it. That binds the Sword and X together with Iron Silk. I don't... Okay, I think that's just a counter in a way. And the air dash... Yeah, I think I would rather have the air dash still. Alright, fair enough. I think I have everything. There we go. Do you remember? In September. Do. Oh, I saw a setup for a computer today that I really think about getting myself. Because you might wonder, what kind of setup could someone still need when they have an elevator desk where they can adjust the height? And speaking of height, I'm going to sit down again real quick because my spine starts to hurt again. And when they already have so much tech, well, there is one thing. Being able to switch between sitting and standing is pretty great. But you know what would be even better? Being able to switch between sitting, standing, and walking. And yes, I did see that in, I don't know who it was. Someone posted it on Twitter that they kind of had like, oh my god, what's it called in English? In German it would be a Laufband. Allow me to look it up real quick, just so I don't say anything too stupid over the next few seconds, because quite frankly I do need that word. If, oh, something is hitting me, come on, come on. We can do it, we still have time! A treadmill, that's the word I'm looking for. Alright, so I'm not even getting attacked by something that we're actually hunting here. Alright, so a treadmill. And it was not quite a treadmill, but rather just I don't know. Okay. Okay, try again. Calm down, calm down. If you lose your thoughts, just try from the start again. There we go. Okay. So it was akin to a treadmill, but just a walking band thingy. The thing you walk on. I don't know how to call it in English. I don't even know how to call it in German, if I'm quite honest with you. And so she could just constantly walk while being at her PC. And quite frankly, for someone like me with a herniated disc, that sounds wonderful. Because walking is actually the best thing I can do for my herniated disc. And by doing for the herniated disc, I mean actually doing something against it. But, come on, get up there. Get up! Where do you think you're going? Nowhere. You're going nowhere. And done! Good! Yes, that's the damage I like to see. Ow, ow, ow. Quite frankly still though, this is going alright, It might be a case though of this just being multiplayer, because let's be honest, in multiplayer there will always be less aggro on you, and I think that helps me a lot when I'm playing the charge blade. Maybe I can play the charge blade, but just not in solo play. That might be what's happening here. But yeah. I'm definitely not going to get that treadmill set up in this apartment though, because quite frankly, this room is not big enough. But as soon as I'm able to move out here, and we maybe have not even a bigger apartment, just a bigger room for my desk to stand in. This is something I definitely want to look into, because, I don't know, it just seems like a very nice setup to have. Ooh, that's a good one. And you know... Can we get the second one? Yes, we can. Big Tamada Mash. I do have one specific load-up combo for the charge plate that I do like to constantly use. Cause fuck being specific with this weapon. I'm just... Oh my god, it's a very cool looking spear. Oh, is that the Malsino land? Ooh, okay, I do like that design. I do need to get that at some point. I really should mess around more with different weapons. I mean, I did do a little something with hammer right now. I did switch back to actually playing the good old raw damage hammer, because I had my fun with elemental damage. I did have my fun with elemental damage, but the thing about elemental hammer is, after a while, it runs into the hunting horn problem. That being that everything you do kind of feels samey. You're literally only going for the same moves constantly. Malsino weapons are just good looking. That is very true. That is very true. So far, I haven't seen a Malsino weapon that I dislike. Some of them I like more than others, of course. Like, the hammer is alright, I would say. I'm not in love with it, but it's doing the job. Also, you know what? Oh, I think I know what's wrong here. You know what? Try again. Jump up and... Oh, okay, that's new. Interesting. I did not expect that to happen. Oh, and I did a switch there. Okay. Ooh, I did not expect that to connect. Oh wait, did I apply some electricity to his wing? What the fuck did I... Why the fuck did I attach a little bit of electricity to your wing? What happens if I hit it again? You know what? I want to find out. Come on! Let me get the wing! Oh, okay, I applied a second one. Apparently that's just what I applied to the monster now. I should probably look into what this actually does. Oh. Ah, that's the one thing I really dislike about this weapon, when it starts to bounce because it overheats. That's a dumb mechanic. Ooh, that damage. But that's an interesting thing we are doing here, even though I have no idea what it actually does. Ooh, head drumming. Ow, ow, ow. You know what, I'm not going to die to this guy because I'm ignoring the healing that is necessary here. I really want to know what those little electric bobs that I applied to him do though. I will just assume it has something to do with either elemental damage or status build up. It looks like a status build up kind of situation. Ow. Come on! And pizza! Oh, we do have found 2 monsters. I did not notice. Was confused like, huh? Wait, is he dead? Is he knocked out? Why is nothing happening here? Oh, the Kuliaku. Alright. I'm actually having fun with the charge blade for once in a long time. Who would have thought? Which monster does have my favorite weapons? I'm thinking about that right now. I think one of the monsters with the best looking weapons, and yes, I do have personal bias there, because the monster has an amazing hammer, would be Shara Ishwalda in my opinion. Because I really like the Indian theme for all of his weapons, and the hammer is just glorious. I don't know if you guys recall the hammer, but the Shara Ishwalda hammer is literally the fucking hand of God, dragging clouds and flames behind. And there is something very powerful about smacking someone with the hand of God. And the charge! Which of my moves... Oh, okay, looks like I actually did apply a little bit of the electricity. Not all the hits applied. Okay, no, but roughly every second hit does. Interesting. Charge the weapon! And where do you think you're going, Kulu, my friend? My friend to the bitter end. Okay, you know what? I do need to use this move a little smarter. What happens if I use it? Okay, and just press B. I think that was basically the same thing here, wasn't it? Okay, so let's try this again. Use it with a Y move, for example. Okay, with a Y move, it's just an exit. With a Y move, it's just an exit. It feels like something that I should be able to use an elemental discharge out of. Oh, and that's how you switch back to X move. Gotcha. Ah, okay, that's how I cancelled. Gotcha. It's nice to relearn this. Thank you, Hollow, for inspiring me to give the charge blade another chance. God, it's been way too long for considering that this was my OG main weapon. It's hard to remember these days, because don't get me wrong, I will never give up the hammer. The hammer is just too glorious to be given up. But it is nice to be at least passively able to play every weapon. Because quite frankly, I used to be someone that played one weapon and one weapon only. And while that does help you get really good with that specific weapon, the versatility of being able to just switch the weapon depending on the kind of monster you're hunting is very nice. Because, for example, when I was still using just the hammer, and I needed to farm Pamper Devil Joe in World. That was a little bit of a nightmare, I can tell you that much for a fact. It was a little bit of a nightmare. Why was it such a nightmare? Because Devil Joe is a big boy who has a head that is very high up, and basically everything that's within reach of the hammer doesn't take efficient damage from the hammer. So yeah, you can imagine my pain. What the? Oh, how did you miss me there, you fucker? How did you miss me there is what I want to ask you, Kulu-Yaku. Come on, charge! There we go. Boom. You know what? I think you're in position for an unload. Oh, you know what? Yeah. Let's cancel out. How exactly did I just switch over to sword mode? I know I can switch over to sword. Maybe when I block first and then B. No, that's reload. Block and Y. Ah, that's how I switch over to sword mode. And from sword mode, yes, because it's way easier to position this move when I'm doing it from X mode than sword mode. There we go. Come on, big guy, what you wanna do? Huh? What you gonna do with the drunken sailor? What you gonna do with the drunken sailor? What you gonna do with the drunken sailor? Early in the morning. I think you all guys know this song, don't you? I do know this song, but I kind of always misheard that song. Because I was a little bit of a weird kid. Always was, always am. Because, let's be honest, no one is surprised that someone on the internet was a little bit of a weirdo when he was younger. Most of us are still weirdos to this day. And whenever I listened to the song as a child, I did not understand early in the morning. I thought the song was kind of a warning for sailors to not be drunk early in the morning, so that they would not do it. Therefore, the song in my head went, burn him in the morning. Because it did make logical sense. If the sailor is drunk, he's full of alcohol. Alcohol is highly flammable. Therefore, a drunken sailor would make for excellent cinder. I still think that's a more interesting version of the song. Let's put it like that. I don't know, maybe it could have been based on a metaphor, like the Koreans have a metaphor, for example. Gonna make my laundry, you can go on. Gotcha, Sleepy. I would wish you the best, have fun with your laundry, but let's be honest, that's usually not how doing laundry goes. So, best of luck with your laundry, I guess. Oh god, my back. My back is back and he's making trouble in New World. Ooh, mercenaries are back. So, you heard the man hollow, we can go on. Are you trying to justify alcoholism? Do you really think it is justifying alcoholism? When I'm thinking about burning drunk people in the morning, do you think that it's me trying to make excuses for alcoholism? Because, quite frankly, if those are excuses for alcoholism, then I don't want to see the actual threats against alcoholism. I need to make food. BRB. Oh, everyone is going to do something. Everyone is going to do something. Alright, I guess that means it is just me. Just little old me. What are we going to do if it is just little old me? Well, first things first, we're going to go to the Kahoot nest. And afterwards, we're just going to do some solo hunting. It's always a little difficult to go back to solo hunting after you've just hunted with a group of people, at least to me, but it is not impossible. A German-Austrian man tries to justify alcohol. Unimaginable! I mean, it would not be the first time that Austrians try to justify some vile things, let's be honest here. What was the worst thing your country has ever done? Deny someone the field of art study? Okay, the question is, what are we going to hunt now then? Quite frankly, we have been doing a couple of lowies here. So I want to do something that's a little more powerful, a little more imaginative, one might say. What's an outfit that I want to wear right now? I really need a good hammer for the Vampire Countess outfit. You know what? Let's get ourselves a new layered hammer. I'm pretty sure I should have enough layered weapon tickets. Right? Right! Forge weapons for the layered weapons. Hammers. Which of these hammers would work well with my Countess outfit here? None of these so far, but I am pretty sure something good should come up any moment now. Because if not, you know what? The Yadora Morte might be... I guess it doesn't look elegant enough. That looks too childish. We're getting... The peaked prong hammer would make a lot of sense in terms of the actual design, and I do like the peaked prong hammer. Giant bear might look nice on you, that is very true. I kind of wish that we would have the Paolumu armor in this game, because could you imagine the Paolumu pyjama stuff with a giant teddy bear? That would be nice. Honestly, the Royal Order's bludgeon might work very nicely for this one, even though I'm not too fond of the hammer overall. But I think... because the Malteno one is just too basic. Or is it? I mean, like, one piece of armor here is Malteno already. You know what, we're going Malteno, but I do need to get... You know what, we're going to get the other one as well. The giant teddy bear. Where is the giant teddy bear? Sleepy bear, there we go. The sleepiest of beariest. Ultra Plagia Sack. No idea what the Ultra Plagia Sack was. But there we go. We're just going to go for the boring old Malteno hammer. Why is the Malteno hammer not my favorite hammer? Well, there is a weird thing about this, and while I do think it looks quite nicely here, I don't love pointy hammers most of the time. I don't know why, but so far I haven't seen a single hammer, I think, that had just one big point it led up to. That was my favorite hammer, I would say. Don't know why, but that's just the way I work, apparently. There we go. So, now that we have a new hammer, let's hunt something. I do like a big chunk of metal. I can't deny that. But in my defense, I also like the axe hammers a lot, because I always like the idea of a weapon design not actually being the weapon that it originally started as. Like, for example, I think the Yangaruga longsword is something like a giant Asian spear, isn't it? Something along those lines. I really like that one. So, what are we going to do then right now? Oh, looks like I'm out. What's my investigation target right now? A Barrows. Level rank 61 or up. I don't think I have that. But you know what, we're just going to do an anomaly quest. Which anomaly quest are we going to do? You know, I feel like Diablos. And we're going to just send out a join request. Since we're online anyway, we might as well. I do need to refresh my items though. Do I even need to refresh them? Because apparently I barely used any yet. I mean, we did go through low rank... I always call them low rank monsters, but I don't know. How would you classify start of master rank monsters once you're at the end of master rank? Low master rank monsters. There we go. And depart! What other hammers are good? I mean, one of my favorite hammer designs in general is not from Monster Hunter as a franchise. One of my favorite hammer designs in general is the Kirk hammer from Bloodborne. I love the bloody Kirk hammer. It was such an ingenious idea for a hammer design. Another one that I always enjoyed a lot was the hammer called Entropy in Guild Wars 2. I don't think as many of you will know the Entropy hammer from Guild Wars, the Kirk hammer. Kirk hammer is a chat weapon. Did you know that the GG icon is based on the Kirk hammer and my sub badge? If you look at it closely, the sub badge is actually the Kirk hammer with the runes starting to glow up. At least yours is, because the base one is without the glowing runes. Oh, I did not know that. Yes, yes. Yeah, I really love the Kirk hammer. I think that alone proves it. It was just, I don't know. In most FromSoft games, I was not too big on the hammers. I don't know why. I should have just gone for a counter. I was too surprised there that I actually managed to block it. Ow! Fuck, I didn't have enough time. Didn't have enough time, and we are already wounded. We are already wounded. Good start to our endeavor here. I want Bloodborne 2. Bloodborne 2 would be nice. I would be more than willing to settle for a PC port of Bloodborne 1. That would be nice. I don't know why we have not... Ow! Wrong move, God damn it. I did not play Raw Hammer in a while. I would be willing to settle for a PC port of Bloodborne 1, because I honestly don't quite understand why we have not gotten one yet. Considering that Sony is porting a lot of its games over to PC right now. Like we got God of War, we've got Horizon. Oh, okay, both of us missed. Alright, fair enough. No, not like this. Not again, Diablos. Are you going to do the tail thing? No, not the tail thing. You're just trying to charge me. Fair enough. Ooh, get countered, Sunny boy. Oh, I thought I was at the third level. Charge! I thought I was already at the third level charge. I don't know why, but Diablos often misses with this move. And come on. Oh, I countered you! I mean, you still got me with the slide of the attack, but you can't deny me that one counter. Maybe FromSoft is too busy creating new stuff. As far as I am aware personally, the big problem with Bloodborne is that the IP is in a weird limbo situation, because a third studio was involved, so Bloodborne's IP is shared between Sony, FromSoft, and a third studio, even though I don't know who that third studio is right now. Heal up! I'm taking a little too much damage from my taste there. Oh no. Come on, get out of here. And get back in there. And get out of here again. Didn't really land too many good hits on the head yet. But so far, we haven't gotten a horn break, and considering that I'm using hammer, usually Diablos' horns should be quite easy to break. That might be a little too greedy there. Yeah, that was too greedy. Hello! How you doing? Having a nice day? Yuelalin. I'll just say Yuelalin. Maybe I'm butchering your name right now. If so, I'm terribly sorry about that. But Yuelalin is how my first interpretation of your name would be going. And... ooh. Come on. He's roaring. Wait. Do I have earplugs on this set? I shouldn't have earplugs. Why the fuck are roars not affecting me right now? Oh, I got it. That's surprising. Well, I was so surprised that I died from surprise, apparently. Alright. Oh my. Like a hammer on the nail. Hey, welcome back, Sleepy. Oh, I see someone else is a hammer enjoyer still. I mean, you used the hammer before today as well, but you know, always nice to see you bring out the weapon. So, back to hammers, back to general hammers. We were talking about the Kirk hammer, and then we kind of fell off drifting over to Bloodborne in general. But what I wanted to talk about, what I wanted to talk about here was not just the... Ooh, Marine Spider. Was not just the Curl Hanger, but the Entropy Hammer from Guild Wars 2 as well. Because in Guild Wars you rarely got a chance to use the Entropy Hammer, because hammers were not great weapon in Guild Wars. I'm sorry to tell you that, because every single weapon had a different moveset with the weapon. Therefore, you would think that the hammer would have a good moveset somewhere. But no, it didn't. Hammer be my main! Ah, yes, I see you too are an enjoyer of good taste. If you want to join us for a couple of hands, just hit !lobby in the chat and you will be with us momentarily. Everyone is welcome. All you need to have is Sunbreak on PC. Other than that, there are no requirements whatsoever. You can have just started your Sunbreak adventure and we can do low rank, master rank quests with you. Or you could be an expert already. We're fitted out in full, I don't know, whatever the best armor is right now. Stacked out in full Fatalis gear. I know that monster is not even in the game, but that's how much of a Giga Chat you are. I'm sorry for all the coughing today, but I really wanted to stream again. I was like, okay, I will cough a lot today, but I have been offline for 4 days. I can't be offline for another day. Like, seriously, I can't, otherwise it would have driven me mad. Come on, explode! Ooh, yes. Double the knockout, double the fun. Whoppa! Ooh, that's a nice dodge. Oh god, I'm on the wrong stance. I did not want to be on the yellow stance there, my bad. I am very much sorry. I wanted to go for one quick hit and run, but then I started to spin. It was not a spin to win, I mean, I guess for Diablos it was. For me it was more of a spin to death, as the people call it. Sheesh, yeah, this is not really a good demonstration of my skills. One would not think that I'm a hammer main with thousands of hours in this game right now, right? Diablos slapping things as usual, yeah. I mean, Diablos is an interesting beast, because in my personal experience, Diablos gets a lot easier the second you have a shield or something to block him with. Because, let's be honest, a lot of the things that this monster does is very straightforward. But quite frankly, the hammer is a good weapon against him as well, in my opinion, just because of the ability to break the horns easier than most other weapons. And he does have quite vulnerable legs to blunt damage as well. So this is what I wanted to do when I actually died. Ooh, somebody's an exhausted little baby. Ooh, he's an exhausted little baby. Oh god, no longer you. Am I running out of mega potions there? There we go. That's healing. That's glorious healing. Oppa, careful now, big boy. We don't want to kill me again, do we? I mean, you do. I don't want that. Oh, okay. Oh god, I'm in the wrong position. I thought he was falling backwards. I don't know why I thought that, but I did think that. And a 1, and a 2, and a 1, 3. Can I hit you without getting exploded? No, I cannot. Did I easily do the explosion there? Ah, hello there, hello. Welcome to the lobby. Hope you're enjoying your stay. Hope you're here for a long time and a good time. Come on, Diablos. You can't have that much juice. Ooh, my god, this might be so greedy, but it also might be so glorious. Okay, it was just greedy, but I did not get punished for it, so I will take it. I do like that he kind of turns into Black Diablos when he enrages. That does kind of make sense with his lore. Or maybe her, because usually there's only female Black Diablos, if I'm not mistaken. So, this might actually be a female that we're hunting there. I should just use gender neutral terms for monsters, shouldn't I? I should just call all of them they and them. Whoppa! Ow, I was not fast enough. You can make a quick try. Oh, okay, that's a good opportunity, because I kind of need to refill my mega potions. One might call it weakness to refill potions mid-hand. I personally would do so, but quite frankly, I do not want to fuck it up. If I have other people with me, then it would be kind of an embarrassment for me to fuck it up just because I'm too prideful to fill up on potions, as I usually am. So, is the Spooder still here? No, it is not. And he's no longer here as well. Alright, where are you digging to, my friend? All the way over here, and you know what? You know what? There's another Spooder for you! You thought the biggest Spooder threat has left! But alas, the biggest Spooder threat was in my pocket all along! Ooh, and ledge threat! We can abuse a ledge! It's so rare that we can abuse a ledge in this game. That's one of the things that I really loved about Hammer in World. The fact that you can use the environment so much to your advantage. Oh my god, why the fuck? We are on even ground right now. Why the fuck did I start to spin there? Welcome back, welcome back. How was the food? I think you went to get food, didn't you? We are currently... Ooh, ow, okay. Once again, it was cool for 1 second. We are currently hunting an anomaly master rank Diablo. You already decked me twice. Oh, you're having breakfast. You're having breakfast. Which time zone are you in, if you don't mind me asking? Because considering that you're having breakfast right now, I would assume America, North America, Canada, or South America. One of those places. And he's digging again. Oh, he's no longer digging. You know what? Considering that he's no longer digging, let's leave him a little present, shall we? Let's leave him a little present. Oh, fuck! This is a very inopportune moment for... Careful now, careful now. There is a pit trap. Right... No! Ah, I was worried about that happening. Ah, that's a shame, that's a shame. And you're out already. Okay, so I think he profited more from my trap than I did. Eastern Standard Time. Alright, alright. Always... Ooh, Jesus Christ. You're really going for me there, big guy. It's always interesting for me to see what kind of time zone everyone's in. Time zones are a weird thing like that. Because most of my viewers, most of the time, are from either the regular European country, well, regular European countries. With regular European countries, I'm referring to them being in the same time zone as I am. Or they are from more eastern countries, like Eka, for example. Eka is from Taiwan. Wait, no, Taiwan? Thailand? God damn it. I'm scatterbrained right now, so sorry if I miscountryed you there for a moment. So it is very rare for my viewership to make a little bit of a journey to the west, one might say. Ow! I do need to continue reading Journey to the West now that I think about it. Yes, I don't know, most of you probably know that. There is an actually book called Journey to the West, and I actually own that book, and I'm actually reading that book. It is a very old book, and considering the time it was written in, it's a very fascinating book, but at the same... What I found out, okay, what did you find out, Sleepy? It's a very fascinating book, but at the same time, it does still suffer from being an old book and therefore being written in a fucking weird way. So, what did you find out, Sleepy? On the corpses you can make... Yes, what can you make? On the corpses, the air spinning move. Ah, interesting, because yeah, I definitely started doing the air spin. Oh, and you trapped yourself yet again, Diablo. So... how fast are you going to escape this trap? I mean, you did give me enough time to do some actual damage there, so I appreciate that. I don't know why roars just don't affect me sometimes right now. I definitely don't have earplugs. Is one of the cats giving me earplugs? What's going on here? Because right now that was definitely just a roar that did not affect me. Hey, and it is time for more damage! Come on, Diablos. You have the golden Raffian armor. Are you talking about Lindiana? I mean, I do not have the golden Raffian. I don't think I have the golden Raffian armor. I need to check what my armor is. I only threw this set together yesterday because it's my first raw hammer set. Because I was kind of getting sick and tired of playing Elemental Hammer all the time. But I don't think I have any part of Gold Raffian in there. Most of the Gold Raffian stuff in this game didn't really make much sense to me for Hammer, because you can't really capitalize on it. And hey, hello, welcome back, welcome back. So big boy, big boy. I gotta say, I do like how huge the Garang Golden Hammer is. That's the thing I love the most about the Gotharak Hammer, just how fucking gigantic it is. Okay, you know what? I'm not going up to the head, but you know what? I did actually land a couple of hits there on the hand. So as long as I don't die right now, I will call that one a win. And I did not die right now, so lovely. Okay, you know what? I'm not hitting the head right now, but this is good enough. This is fine. Ooh. Ooh, hoo, hoo. I love it whenever I manage to block with that move. It always feels good, because you do have to be kind of precise. Once, and I swear to God, I hate that I didn't stream back then. I managed to actually block Valstrux's ambush, the Crimson Meteor or whatever the move is called, with the hammer counter. And it felt so fucking good. It was foolish as fuck to actually try to do it, but it did feel good to do it. Okay, okay, come on, big damage. Oh, that's bad. Ow. Oh, you know what? The damage wasn't actually that bad. The damage was not that bad. Oh, come on, big guy. Come on, big guy. Whoopa! Tara. It always feels like... Yeah, okay. Or maybe sometimes specific roars don't actually count as roars, because as far as I can tell, no one was affected there. Because I do Ow, damn, you're jumpy, my boy. You are a jumpy boy. Didn't expect you to get me from all the way over there. Ooh, good hit. Come on now. Can't have that much power left in your tank. I love that we have 3 hammer players right now. It's always funny. One of the things that I love about Monster Hunter is because you can really see how different people are in the lobby most of the time, because everyone is using their own weapon, everyone has their own preferred playstyle. Yeah, still gotcha. Okay, as long as I don't charge the counter, the iframes are enough to actually get me through that move. We learned some... Oh god, I'm so sorry. I thought he fell over. I did not think he was asleep. I'm not really the best at not waking monsters up today, ain't I? I think the problem right now is that I am dividing my attention between many of things, and none of them are not hitting the monster. Ow! Potion seller! I require your strongest potion. You can't handle my strongest potion. My strongest potion could slay a dragon. But potion seller, I'm headed into battle. Do you know that bit? That's from the early days of YouTube. I love the potion seller quiz because it's just so weird and just such an obscure meme that still managed to stick around to this day for God knows which reason. You don't believe me? There's a game called Potionomic on the horizon coming out in a couple of days that actually has a reference to that. And the game Potion Craft also has a reference to that. If you are making a game about potions, you better reference the old potion seller skit on YouTube, alright? Oh. Ow! Ah, damn it. I did not think that I would be too close there, but you know what? Dust of life. Dust of life for all, and I will take a Wiggle Rod. Thank you very much. And he's out. That's a very opportune moment to sharpen up. Ooh, my armor looks good with the red glow of the Curios. All these sharpened hammers. Come on, Capcom. If you force us to sharpen the hammers, you might as well allow us to cut tails, alright? Alright. Ooh. I'm seeing a cactus with investigation clues. But nothing more and nothing less. But I see more investigation clues. Hoppa! And I almost flung myself to my death. Could you imagine this game with falling damage? I know falling damage was never a thing in Monster Hunter so far, but imagine it. If you just take extra damage every single time a monster flung you off a cliff. It would be horrible, it would also be very realistic, And it would be kind of funny, but it would also be horrible. Oh, hey! That's kind of interesting. He tried to dig down, but he dug himself into a trap. I think there's a lesson in all of this. No idea what the lesson is, but there is a lesson in all of this. Come on. Oh no. No! Ba, ba, ba. Not again! Ooh! You did not get me there! And come back here, Diablos. You want to charge against this thing. Ah, okay. Sleepy got him. Sleepy got him. Well done, Sleepy. Well done, Sleepy. Kind of hoping he would just break that thing and trap himself again. Ooh, that's the good damage. And are we going for the tail slap? No. We're going for the double. The good old double trouble. Oh, I missed that. Hey, and you are dying. So as long as I don't fuck it up on the last couple of seconds, we are good. And the moment I say that, I immediately get hit. I think there's a lesson in this as well. I do have one more trap, don't I? You know what? You know what? I don't think you've taken enough electricity damage so far. Not enough electricity damage whatsoever. Trapper, I hardly know her. Is that a Tigrex? Yes, it's a Tigrex! I probably should not get distracted by the passing Tigrex. Come on now, big guy. Just give me one moment to make my point. You'll see, you'll see. Death is not that bad. You don't have to go to work on Monday anymore. You can just relax for a little while. Just take it chill for a moment. Come on now, come on now. Don't be reasonable. You're so close to death. There's no reason to make a fuss now. Oh, ow. You know what, I'm just... Why be stingy with these things towards the end? Life Father, and then dash in and hammer it home! Okay, we did not quite hammer it home. Wait, who are you? Oh, you were aiming for Sleepy. You were aiming for Sleepy. Come on now, big guy, come on now. We are so close to being done. Oh, come on, I really did not hit you there. He manages to move out of range ever so slightly constantly, doesn't he? That's something that I've noticed throughout his entire hand. Ow. I mean, I guess it's just because of its size. Something that's that big moves out of your range with just one step if it wants to. That's one of the most annoying things about Xeno'jiiva. That's why I do, as much as I love World, I do consider Xeno'jiiva to be the worst final boss. Well, the second worst final boss in all of Monster Hunter. Because most of the time you are just going to run after her while she's slowly walking around. And you might wonder, whom do I consider the worst boss in all of Monster Hunter then? Well, the worst final boss in all of Monster Hunter. That honor would go to Theodois. And it is kind of weird because Theodois, in my honest opinion, has the best soundtrack of every monster out there. By a landslide. But at the same time, he's that slow-ass motherfucker that walks through 3/3 of the entire fight in an underwater cave. Well, you just hit him from the side. Oh, the Defiance skill, right! I totally forgot that I had Defiance in that armor. Because, let's be honest, Defiance is one of the best level 1 slot gems that you can use right now. I think for me personally it's all speed sharpening, but that does not make a lot of sense with the Abysmal Windstorm Hammer. Followed by Stun Resistance. Stun Resistance I had already slotted in. And then I was like, okay, you know what, Defiance, there we go. That makes sense. Thanks, Sleepy, thanks. But that explains why... Yes, that's why the roars were he enraged. did not hit me. Gotcha. Hello, Hollow! We are back! We are back! Did you miss us? Did you miss us? Looks like you're kind of stressed out there. Well, feel free to post the quest. Feel free to post the guest. I will switch over to Charge Blade again. And then we're going to continue onward through our adventure. This was the Charge Blade I was using, right? There we go. Anything that I wanted to change on the Charge Blade? Maybe. I don't know. It doesn't really sound like a very interesting skill, but then again, morphing at once doesn't sound like the best skill either. So I'm kind of like, they told me they have no video games. Well, they were lying to you. They just looked straight into your face and went lying to you. That's like me going, hey, hello, hey, the world is in a good place right now. Like, nothing's going to shit. Climate change is not a natural disaster. There are not like 3 wars happening at the same time right now. Maybe even more. Who knows? There is not a global food shortage. Everything is fine. Pretty much that. Did I bring down the mood? Maybe I just brought down the mood. I'm sorry if I brought down the mood with the real talk there. Honestly, aside from coughing, so far my throat is holding up quite well. Because I'm coughing, but my throat doesn't necessarily hurt a lot. So that's a good thing, that's a good thing. So it should be able... This was a test run today. Well, I mean, it still is a test run, we are still going. But looks like I can just go back to my regular schedule. Ah. By regular schedule, I mean, by the way, my regular times, because quite frankly, my regular schedule will still be in a little bit of a limbo. I will not be able to stream tomorrow, because tomorrow friends coming over, but I will definitely be back on Thursday. Just as a general little update. I will make this little update at the end of the stream again, but know now that that's how it's going to be over the next 2 days. But that was one of the reasons why I really wanted to stream today. Because I thought to myself, if I don't stream today, and I will definitely not be able to stream tomorrow, I'll have to wait an entire week without streaming. Hell no, I'm not going one entire week without going live. What do you think I am? Someone who lives offline? You think I have not sold out all my personal data to the Google overlords yet? Hell no. Hello, Andanov, my old friend. Andanov is an interesting case for me. I like him, and a lot of people are complaining, but a lot of people are complaining about him just being a basic tier. And to a point, I can see where those, to a certain degree, I can even see where people sometimes are coming from when they are calling him just a basic tier. But I will stop agreeing with those people, well, or rather question those people's opinions the second that those people like Devil Joe. Because Andanov is not more of a normal T-Rex than Devil Joe. The literal only difference between Andanov and Devil Joe is the size and the elements they use. Other than that, both of them are normal T-Rexes. Might be a little bit of an obscure opinion, might be a little bit of a hot take here, but it is my take. Mine! I still don't know what those little electric dots on the monster do. I would like to know what those little electric dots on the monster... Ooh, this might be an opportune moment! Come on, hit the head! Did I hit something? Hey, I did hit something! Oh, no, I did not turn around. Okay, turn around. Every now and then... Oh god. I'm wasting too much time there! Hey, I still got him! Oh, and another knockout! Ooh! I love it! That's one of the reasons why I've been considering switching over to Charge Blade in the For You. Because currently I have been playing... Oh, and can we get a... Ooh! Unga Bunga Charge Blade! It's been a while since I had so much fun with the Charge Blade, but for some reason it clicks a lot more right now. And I don't know why it clicks a lot more right now. Maybe because I don't try to... Ooh! Because I don't try to force too complicated combos. For the most part, I am just playing it like a heavy hitting sword and shield. But quite frankly, that was the Charge Blade I originally fell in love with. Maybe I only fell out of love with the Charge Blade because I was never too big on the entire X-Hopper stuff. And come on. Unga Bunga! Oh, my Unga Bunga did not really hit all that well. Unga! Okay, I have no idea what I was aiming for there. Hey, where do you think you're going? The Unga Bunga hasn't stopped yet, Antonov. The Unga Bunga is over when I say the Unga Bunga is over. But I'm quite happy with how long the weapon stays charged up right now, because I don't even have the power prolonger. I hate his hitboxes with dual blade. Absolutely fair. I mean, generally speaking, dual blade is always annoying with brute wyverns in my opinion. Because dual blades suffer from similar problems than hammer does when it comes to brute wyverns. That being that a lot of the vital spots you want to go for are out of reach most of the time. Come on up, big guy. Hey. And I thought I was close enough to not get hit there. I was mistaken apparently. Do I want to charge my sword? Yes, I still want to charge my sword. And you know what? We're just... wrong move. My bad. My bad. Ooh. Okay, come on, and hit the head! Oh, yes! Me likely when numbers go big. Serotonin flowing nicely when numbers go big. Quite frankly, with that mentality, I should go back to Great Sword. I did love Great Sword in this game a lot, because especially the Adamant Charge Slash did a lot for me personally to prefer the Great Sword more. And I never hated Great Sword. In fact, I was always someone who could enjoy the Great Sword. But it is frustrating to just miss with a lot of true charge slashes because the monster moves ever so slightly to the side or behind you. That's why I really love the 360 degree hit. I don't even need the hyper armor or whatever it was to be used in consecutive games, but I would love for the 360 degree hit for the true charge slash to be taken over. I know it's technically not the true charge slash, it's the rage slash, but come on, you know what I mean. Ow! Ooh, hello! Do I have powder? I should have powder. Oh, I forgot to refill my items. I'm sorry I don't have powder for you. You will be on your own, my friend. I am sorry, but this is how it is in the wild. Only the strong survive. And... Ooh, I think I have enough time for Unga Bunga here. Come on, Unga Bunga! Okay, didn't do too much damage there, but I think it's alright. Ooh! Who has the best wake up hit here? Probably me, right? Okay, let me... Allow me! Boom! Oh, beautiful! Execution! That's what I like to go for here. Majestic! Ooh. Yeah, I really don't see them points for most of the time. Like, I think I would rather just save my wire bugs for wire falls or something like that. I mean, I guess that's the useful thing, even if the actual moves are not something that you want to use with a weapon. You still have the wire bugs for wire falls, so there is a more general use. If your weapon didn't have a good Clutch Claw move in Iceborne, you were basically just fucked. That's the interesting thing. I personally originally did not mind the Clutch Claw at all in Iceborne. I knew that a lot of people hated it, but I really didn't understand why. Because I was a hammer main. Because the weapon, the Clutch Claw, is quite versatile for the hammer. It really feels like a natural expansion of the moveset. Like something that you want to do, that you have good opportunities to use, and so on and so forth. But the second I tried it with another weapon, especially with weapons that need 2 hits to tenderize a part, I understood why everybody hated the Clutch Claw. Oh shit, I just found out I have a homework to do now. It's due in under 2 hours. Oh damn, then Godspeed, Eka! Godspeed, and best of luck to you. I hope you can manage to do that in the 2 hours that you are still left with. Best of luck to you there, best of luck to you there. I still have a couple of things I need to do to work on for my university as well, but I still have a couple of days left to the deadline. I originally wanted to do that shit today, but I cleaned the entire house, had to go to the post office, mail office, the mail station, whatever it's called in English. Ooh, Antonov Gem, nice. And ultimately decided that I would rather stream today, since I'm not going to be able to stream tomorrow. But I will have a little bit of time in the early hours of the day to actually do some work on those assignments. So yeah. BRB luck! Hey, thank you for still lurking here. Thank you for still helping, and as we've already established, best of luck to you with your homework. Item loadouts. Yes, I do need new items. I do also need to change my radial menu a little. I definitely need to change my radial menu a little. Come on, Smithy. I wanted to check if there are other charge plates that I could craft, right? Ooh. Ha! Apparently, I still have enough. Ooh, you know what? We're going to go for the Geismar one because I really like how it looks. Yes, that's a cool looking charge plate. How does the X form look? Ooh, that's pretty sweet. That is pretty sick. Okay, you know what, let's check my melding pot as well. I mean, 2 level 2 slots and free meal 2 might be useful for something. Heartbreaker, no. I'm still waiting for that one god tier charm to appear one day. So far, I haven't gotten one where I would say, yes, this is the charm I need to use. Like, I've got a lot of decent ones, but nothing that really stands out too much yet, sadly enough. Wish it wasn't the case. Wish we actually got something that's a little better. And no, don't use accelerant. Oh, hello! Are you going to leave us? If you are going to leave us now, or I don't know if you haven't disconnected or you actually plan to disconnect, got to go. Alright, then, thanks for the hunts, Hollow. Thanks for the hunts. And I will see you around. I guess, under those circumstances, we are probably actually going... Damn, needs me. I don't have an exclamation mark Discord, but if you want to join the Discord, the link to the Discord is in the About section below. I do need to make an exclamation mark socials at some point, but right now, links to the Discord is in the About section below. False alarm is for another class that I didn't take. Oh, alright, that's good then. You know what? Let's just do some anomaly quests then. Can all of you join rank 80 or higher anomaly quests yet? Is what I would like to ask you. You know what? I'm just going to post this quest and we'll see. Can you guys join it? Do you guys want to join it? Not for you yet. Alright, under those circumstances, we're going to do something else. Under those circumstances, you know what? All of us should probably be able to do the 5-star anomaly quest though. So, how about we do those? No one is getting excluded in my lobby. Oh, I do want my raw DPS hammer again though, because for these kinds of quests I definitely need my actual set. And you know what? I haven't been a golden queen today, have I now? Yes, quite. There we go. Will still take a while before I get to the... I think, what's the current cap for anomaly investigation? Something around rank 120, I think, right? Because the first time around they raised it to 100 and now they raised it to 120, I think. 120, alright. So I'm still pretty far off. I think I'm around 85 right now. It takes me roughly 2 quests above a rank 80 to level it up a single time right now. I am 75, I think. Oh, you're pretty close to me then, though. You're pretty close to me then, though. I don't really, I mean, most of the time the anomaly investigations, I do definitely prefer to do them with other people, I do have to say. Because you can really feel the difference there between the aggros being split between 1 or 4 players there. 68 at the moment. 68. Alright, that's something we can work with though. That's close enough to work with though. Alone it is a drag, yeah, because they are so tanky and the aggro is so on you so much, so you can't apply any damage most of the time. I get it. That's the thing. That's another weird thing for me personally is that I am kind of used to solo hunting a lot of the time because that's how I originally started out. But ever since I got comfortable with multiplayer hunting with other people, I don't know, it's so hard to just go back to solo hunting once you've been hunting with other people for a while. Because it's just more fun, it's less stressful. Oh, what's this? Oh, guess I never found a relic there. Huh. Guess I never found that relic. It's more fun, it's easier, you have a little bit more downtime, some weapons that do need a little bit more setup time have an easier time. Best anomaly monster is the Karaki Spider Wither, alright, why that? Oh, let me guess before you answer that question. Is it because it unlocks a shit ton of anomaly investigation with the constant web breaking? I think that's the case, right? Pretty sure that's going to be the case. Because there was something similar going on with Barroth's mud armor in Monster Hunter Iceborne the Guiding Lands. Yes. Aha! I know it! Okay, so this will be interesting because quite frankly, I find Mizutsune to be one of the most dangerous monsters to hunt as a anomaly monster. Because his water cutter is so strong when he's on a high rank. But then again, this is just the one from the 5-star quest, so it shouldn't be too bad, right? Also, he is a very hammerable monster. As long as I actually hit the head. Oh, that's a rage one, so I should be able to defiance through this. Nice, and... Hey, there we go. That's one of the reasons why I love earplugs for the hammer. Where do you think you're going, big boy? Mizutsune also has one of the 2 coolest ideas for the... I love the Mizutsune bubble debuff so much. Like, his bubble debuff and the Magala frenzy debuff are the most interesting debuffs in the entire game, just because you can get something out of those. And that's very interesting... Ah! Didn't expect him to be spinning for that long. Did not expect him to be spinning for that long. Don't want to put down some... You know what? We're putting down the drag parks. Did I put down the... Yeah, I did put down the drag parks. They were just too slow. Still one of the best soundtracks as well, since we're talking about soundtracks. The number 1 is Theodore for me, but there are a couple of other monsters that are definitely top 5 or at least top 10 contenders, in case of their soundtrack. Mizutsune and Astalos are both among them. I like both those soundtracks so much. Then, Kultarov Final Stand soundtrack and Raging Brachydios are also both amazing. Oh, damn. Both amazing. And what else do we have? Oh, and there's the explosion. Ah, I thought I would be able to thread the needle there, but alas. Oh, you can't move. Fret not, friend. Here's healing. Ooh, and you should spread Misotune, because here is damage! Ooh, that's a good one. And one, and two, and one, and you're up. Oh, you think you can roar Defiance 5? Pitiful, pitiful Misotune. You think you can accomplish that against us? No, no, no. I don't know, the Defiance skill is so strong. I do like that there are good defensive skills now. That's something that always annoyed me in Monster Hunter, because most of the time you want to go mostly offensive, because a lot of the defensive skills are not really worth it if you're really honest about it. Like earplugs, for example. You need 4 to 5 levels of earplugs, depending on the game you're in case you don't know what I'm referring to. The fact that earplugs actually works a little different here in Sunbreak, or I think in Base Rise as well now that I think about it. Because there is a new tier of monster roars, and that new tier of monster roars you can't actually block with earplugs level 5 anymore. Like, you just can't. And by the way, you guys can make wake up hits. Alright, gotcha. Gotcha, gotcha, gotcha. I don't trust my greatsword skills. Honestly, fair enough. Fair enough. Are you using the Rage Slash? Because if so, I would recommend that the thing about the Rage Slash with the greatsword is it does have 360 degrees. You can literally just stand with the back to the monster, do the first 2 hits, and then do the Rage Slash in the opposite direction. Okay, where was I? Yes, I was talking about earplugs. So you literally can't block the roar of certain Apex monsters. Oh no, that's bad. Ooh, that's good. Certain Apex monsters. I don't know if you can block it from both of the wind serpents, but you definitely can block it when it comes to Nava. And maybe something else. I think the enraged Tigrex roar and some of the Rajang roars were also unblockable. And it's like insane to me that they actually nerfed the skill here. But at the same time it also got a little better, because every monster roar that's not just them, you can block with just 4 levels of earplugs. Like, you don't need the full 5 levels of earplugs anymore. So I don't know if you would consider it to be nerfed or buffed. The weird thing for me personally is Insectlave is actually able to block even the most powerful monster roars right now. So Insectlave actually is stronger than 5 levels of earplugs as long as it has triple buff going for itself. I don't know what the idea behind it was, because earplugs is not that strong a skill in my opinion, honestly. I like using it because it's a very comfortable skill to use. Oh god, that's bad. I like using it because it's a very comfortable skill to use, and as such... you're still snaking around. And it gives you certain damage windows of opportunity that the hammer can really abuse in my experience. Like, it was the same with the clutch claw. Like, you had so much more opportunity to just wallbang a monster or wound a monster with the hammer if you had the earplug. Whoppa! But yeah, it's one of those examples for all those things aside. Think about what you need to make earplugs work. You need 5 level 3 slots. Granted, of course, you can also argue, no, no you don't, you can use it with armor, or you can go for a lower level of earplugs. But with earplugs, that's not really true, because let's be honest, earplugs literally don't do anything if you haven't used them at their maximum capacity. That's one of the things where that argument does not really work for earplugs in my opinion. Oh, you know what, I'm going to stay on the ground for a moment. And then I'm going to, go over there for a little bit. There we go. That's what I like to see. And the other argument that I would make a counter argument is, if you're looking at something Tenderizer. Tenderizer is and has always been one of the most powerful skills, because you do want to hit efficient zones of the monster anyway at all times. And 50% extra crit shots is just an insane amount of crit chance. Like, that's enough to be game-changing most of the time. Ooh, that's a good hit there. And that only needs 3 level 2 slots. You can't tell me that max level Tenderizer has less of an impact on your average hand than max level Earplug is the point I'm trying to make. So yeah, generally speaking, I think they should make them do something about defensive skills. Either being more useful or being less expensive to slot in, and so on and so forth. Because a lot of the time, defensive skills are... Alright, you got me there. You got me there. That was almost a one-shot. That was almost a one-shot. Because I think I was missing a little health, but not all that much. Should have wire bugged out. No, should not have dashed. I should have wire bugged out. But alas, reaction speed. I was too focused on my rant about earplugs. What other skills do we have though? Okay, I can't think of anything else, but yeah. That's my point, generally speaking. Most of the time, the offensive skills do have more of an impact and are easier to slot in than the defensive ones. I did see an interesting idea at some point online. Yes, sometimes that do be happening. I did see an interesting idea where someone argued that you should be able to slot only defensive skills into your armor and only offensive skills into your weapon and charm. And that was an interesting one because it would mean you would use mostly defensive skills, and it would kind of make sense with the placement. Yes, you could argue that there is very little point to the offensive skills being slotted into the charm, but quite frankly you could argue the same about defensive skills with the charm, so I don't really bother with that argument. Oh no, he's on the floor and I'm not there yet. Wait for me, Misosune. Don't get beaten up when I'm not there. I want to join in on the fun. Come on, and big bang. There we go. Oh, can I? Ooh, well, you know what? Not an effective zone, but I'm taking it. I am taking it. As much as I love Monster Hunter, but a couple of those older systems definitely could do with some rework. Like, for example, how the elemental system works overall. I still am of the opinion that the elemental system needs to be reworked in a lot of ways, because it definitely helped in Rise that they gave a lot, well, in Sunbreak, that they gave the weapons moves that they could use to apply elemental damage. Like, for the first time ever, Elemental Greatsword is actually viable. I honestly didn't expect to see the day when Elemental Greatsword would ever be viable. Like, right now, you can actually play elemental damage with all of the weapons. That's never been the case before in Monster Hunter. And I love it. It helps so much with diversity. The problem still is, and the biggest problem still is, hit zone value for monsters. Like, I don't know why, but sometimes the hit zones make no sense whatsoever in case where you need to actually hit the monster to do some good damage. For example, Sinoga. Do you know where Sinoga's elemental big weak spot is? No? Do you want to know where it is? It's on his fucking back! As long as you're not literally playing Insect Wave, you can't really use his elemental weakness unless he's knocked down. And that's just so weird to me. Like, why? Who thought it was a good idea? And a lot of the time, elemental weak spots are just so out there that you have to decide, okay, do I want to apply elemental damage, or do you want to apply physical damage? And since physical damage tends to be higher and trigger on every hit, it does have a tendency to be better. Those are just those things that that need a little bit of a rework in my opinion. Like, the system is very overly complicated to basically no effect. one of the best systems when it comes to stuff like this, in my honest opinion, is actually in God Eater. And the God Eater system is insanely simple. How does the God Eater system work? Every weapon has an element. Oh god. Actually, you know what? Dash! There we go. Every weapon has an elemental thing, and it has a rating of like, I think, 1 or 2 or 0 stars. Wait, no, there's 1 or 2 stars on that element. It can't have 0 stars now that I think about. Oh, healing. And every monster has an elemental weakness or resistance to that damage. That's either -2, -1, 0, +1 or +2. And based on that, you get a damage multiplier for all of your hits. All of them. No exception. No exception whatsoever. It's such a simplistic system, and yet it just works. It does the thing that it needs to do. Way better than the Monster Hunter elemental system does, in my opinion. And you don't need to go that simple with Monster Hunter. You definitely don't need. You can go in depth still, but oh, ow. But you do need to make it at least a little more sensible. Like, even if you want it to be complicated, which, quite frankly, I don't think they want to. After all, they've simplified a lot of things in Monster Hunter over the last 2 games, so I don't think they want to make it overly complicated. I think they realized that making the game so that only people that already know how to play the game are still playing it might have stopped any growth that the franchise had like 15 years ago. So then actually making it more accessible for new players did get a lot of eyes onto the franchise again, and it was a good thing. It was a good thing. There is a reason Monster Hunter World sold 20 million copies, and even Monster Hunter Iceborne sold like over 10 million copies, I think. And usually when a game gets DLC, it is expected that the DLC sells roughly 25% of the copies that the original game sold. So selling 50% the copies of the original game is very good for a DLC. I need to blow my nose. For Zinogre, I think his weak spot is caused with bugs. I mean, it does make canonical sense if you think about it like that. Yeah, it does make canonical sense. But it doesn't really make much gameplay sense there, does it? Is the point for me. Like, it's literally just Instanclave supposed to do something about that. And for weapons that can... I don't know. Okay. If that might be the point for Zinogre, alright, then how about Nagakuga, whose weak spots, elementally speaking, are his tail arms, which have such a high bounce for low sharpness weapons during the playthrough, that most of the time you don't even get to apply the elemental damage. So, what else do we have here? You know what? Lunagaron. It's been a long time since I last hunted a Lunagaron. If any of you want to post a quest, feel free to do so at any given point. I'm just posting quests that we all have access to right now, but if any of you say, no, I want to do this right now, then feel free to just post it or tell me in chat and we can go for something else as well. But right now I thought to myself, you know what, it looks like we all need to increase our anomaly investigation rank. And that's one of those things that's definitely more fun with other people. Ooh, I didn't even notice you have the Cheshire Cat Witch Egg. That's beautiful, beautiful. Ah, my back. But considering how much I was coughing at the start of the stream, my throat did kind of calm down. That's honestly quite nice. That is quite nice. Ooh. Maybe it's because I'm gulping down tea like there's no tomorrow. But then again, when am I not gulping down tea like there's no tomorrow? Let's be real here. Ah. How long have we been going, by the way? I'll see what I have available. You go for it. You go for it. If you don't want to post the quest and you're fine just following along, that's fine with me as well, by the way. I'm just saying, if someone wants to do something, then just do it! I'm feeling a little dizzy right now. I'm feeling a little dizzy. Not really bad dizzy, but I definitely feel that I'm still a little sick. As long as I'm sitting, that's okay. I guess as long as I'm standing, it will also be okay. And I think I should be standing again. I have maybe go in hunt cause food, so not wonder. Wait, what? Okay, I think you need to maybe go because food is ready. So you'll be AFK for a couple of minutes. Gotcha, Sleepy, gotcha. I translated your hieroglyphics there. That was what we in Austria call Richard Lugner English. Or to say it in the best way possible, your English is so what from under a pig, I believe I spider. Hey, looks like I had a Gathering Bones sub-quest. Oh, wait. Oh, goddammit. I always forget where exactly you can enter the cave system from over there. I will be with you in a moment again. I will be with you in a moment again. As soon as I remember where to go. There we go. I almost go for the top entrance just because I never remember where the bottom entrance is. Hello there, Lunar Garon. It's been a while, it's been a while. How have you been doing? How's Garang Golem? I would kind of like to fight the Garang Golem again now that I think about it. I really like Garang Golem and I haven't fought him in a long time. But there are a couple of monsters I would like to fight again. Especially Shagaru. Give me a reason to fight Shagaru, Capcom. I love Shagaru, but there's literally no reason for me to fight him other than for fighting's sake. I was so happy when I saw Shagaru came back, but I've only fought him for like 3 or 4 hunts, maybe 5 or so, because that's basically all that I needed him to fight. And let's be honest, I didn't even need to fight him that much, but I wanted to make a point of fighting him. Come on! Ah, so nice to have a backside that a blunt weapon can actually do some damage to, isn't it? Very much appreciated. I mean, it's not the most damage, but compared to a lot of other tails I've been using today. Ow! Ow! Alright, I forgot. Lunar Garon can do a lot of damage. Now I remember. Now my memory has been refreshed. Just like these runes have been. Ooh, there we go. There we go. That's what we like to see in this house. And follow it up by the impact crater. Beautiful. Beautiful. Whoppa. If there's one way I would like to still optimize this stat in, it is it would most likely be, hello there, would most likely be by just adding the last couple of missing critical eyes. So that would be very nice. But the only way to add these critical eyes would be either to get better charm or to get more level 2 slots for my armor. Quite frankly, I think more level 2 slots for the armor is what's more likely right now. I had a lot of luck yesterday with the armor upgrading. Frankly, I did need to waste most of the things that I had to upgrade the armor to the point where it is right now, but I did get a lot of good shit as well. A lot of good superior crafting skills. Ah! Did you need to move back there, Lunagaron? Did you need to move back there? Boo! There we go! A little bit of a poop on the smooth. Ah! Midair! Aerial hammer back at it again. Oh, stop it with the swing. There we go. Alright, nice. Do I have bombs with me? Yes, I do. Nice. Bombs away. Okay, looks like you want to go for the wake up hit. There we go, and the follow-up wake up hit! Not really a follow-up wake up hit, but you know what I'm saying. You know what I'm saying. You are hit, you're with it. You are with me, who is also hit and with it, definitely. I was with it. I used to be with it, but then what it was changed, and now I'm no longer with it. What happened to you too? Now what it is scary to me. So big guy, big guy. Want to come over here? Interesting that these things don't seem to be affected by the courier bleeding, so that's something. Honestly speaking, an afflicted Volvidon might be a nightmare to deal with now that I think about it. Because think about it, not being able to heal thanks to the sting. Then again, I mean then it does not matter if you're afflicted by the couriers anyway, if you can't heal. You know what, I'll take it back. I just realized that my point did not make as much sense as it did in my head when spoken out aloud. Oopa! Oh, the knockout! Technical knockout in the third round! Beautiful! And can we finish it off? Oh, yes! This Lunagaro is not having... Oh, come on. Not having a good time. I miss how you could slightly change the angle of the Big Bang combo in Iceborne, or rather World in general. That really helps in situations like that where the monster was wobbling around. I guess it wasn't much of a wobble situation though. Baby shark, baby shark. I mean, I could say it's more of a baby wolf, even though it shares a lot of the traits of a shark. It has a back fin, it is a dark blue, it has razor sharp fangs, it wants to kill everything around it. Oh, my bad, that's a dolphin, not a shark. Dolphins are actually quite vicious. They do have, I don't know why, they do have a reputation of being those cute and lovable enemies, but Dolphables are vile fucks in nature. I guess Creepy is gonna get his food right now. Well then, in his honor, we shall slay the Lunagaron. It's just you and me right now, Lindiana. You and me. Oh, I missed. Oh, I missed. You know what, heal up, heal up. Small potion should be enough. Huh. These balls, they're flying higher than I expected them to. Those actually almost got me. Wait, you're not in a rage right now. This is not you being in a rage. Oh, yes. Fire! Come on, cat. There we go. That's what I like to see. That's why we use the lottery box. And beautiful. You know what? I will sharpen my weapon in the meantime. This is a good opportunity to do just that. Ooh, yes, Squid. Give me the extra power. I need it. I need it. And the head is over there. I mean, I guess I could try to break the back as well. But considering that it's an afflicted hand, killing is kind of more important to me right now than farming fast. Also, you know what? This mid-hit might have counted as something that actually... Oh. Might have actually hit the back there. Who knows? Who knows? Who can really say in this economy? Oh! Oh, I forgot he had a shockwave. I forgot he had a shockwave. God damn it, it's been way too long since I last fought this monster. You know what? Here, have some healing. Ow! Oh, that still got me. Surprising. Very surprising. I know I'm missing out on a damaging wind. Oh, I should have just popped the healing pot. Didn't realize that there was a healing pot there. Ah, damn it. Okay, I'm kind of slipping right now. I'm kind of slipping. Sleepy's not there, and I'm slipping, so maybe there's a connection. The words do sound similar now, do they? Okay, there we go, there we go. Careful, no, I don't think we had a faint yet on that hand, right? So everything is still in perfect working order. Oh, wait, Sleepy's back! I only just noticed that Sleepy's around. I never saw both of you on the same screen, that's why I got confused there. Oh, I know what's going to come next. No. Oh, yes, maybe. Stop, don't think, baby shark. I can't get it out of my head. I think it's too late for that now, isn't it? It is one of those songs that gets weirdly stuck in your head. Another thing that I've got stuck in my head right now, and I have no idea why, is the Reese's Puff song. In case you don't know it, it's the one that goes like Reese's Puff, Reese's Puff, eat 'em up, eat 'em up, eat 'em up, eat 'em up, Reese's Puff, Reese's Puff. I don't know why it's stuck in my head right now. It's been like a good year since I last heard that song, and all of a sudden it came back. Oh no. Ooh, oh good. Ooh. Come on, get your head down. I want to smack it. I want to smack it. Good old little schmeckering. There we go. I mean, it wasn't your head, it was your crotch. But you know what? I will work with that. I think it's trap time. Oh, no, not again. I think it's still trap time though. You're not going to get out of this trap situation that easily. Okay, I mean, you can go somewhere else. Ah, yeah, yeah. No, no, no. Over here, Luna Garon. You know you want those juicy. Well, apparently he doesn't want those juicy hunters. Maybe I have misread that Luna Garon. Maybe he's not so different to us. You know what, let's sit down again. I've been standing for a while again. Oh my god. One of the streamers that I regularly watch is Olivia Monroe, right? And I think a lot of you should be able to recognize Olivia right now, considering how often we are raiding into her thanks to her streaming times. And the funny thing about Olivia Monroe is that she's always trying to be family friendly. Always. But at the same time, her chat got her to play Doki Doki Literature Club. So that's a very interesting conundrum right there. Someone who's known to be family friendly playing through Doki Doki fucking Literature Club. It's so fun to watch whenever she tries to censor the text that's on screen in the middle of it. I love it. It was so amusing. I think she finished it yesterday. I don't... Or maybe there are still a couple of side stories. I've been there for a couple of hours watching her, but then I had to do stuff in the evening. Oh, so maybe I just missed the ending. I think she managed to get to the end of regular Doki Doki Literature Club, but I honestly don't know if the extended version that came out only has alternate side stories, or actually more stories and endings as well. Ooh, damn. You know what? You did not like my last trap, did you? You did not like my last trap. How about this one, though? Do you enjoy this trap more, Luna Garon? Please leave me a 5-star review on Fiverr. How about that? I want to break your little thingies. I want to break your little thingies as much as the AI artists are breaking fingers with each and every creation. Have you guys been seeing those AI artist things? Like, they're kind of big right now. And I was kind of curious and looked about 3 versions of that program online. And most of them work on a credit-based system, so you can't do it for free right now. I mean, I would have been surprised with the software that knew it was for free right now. But you have like 5 attempts there, and Jesus Christ, those programs are bad. Like, I honestly don't know how many attempts it takes people to get something that looks halfway decent. Most of the time, even if you give it a simplistic prompt, it literally just gives you some rough shapes. I honestly don't think that most of these brokers can work as long as you don't feed them a rough baseline to work with. Hey, that's a nice little knockout. Nice little knockout. Boom! And can we still get the impact crater? I mean, we kind of got the impact crater. Not in terms of damage values, but in terms of the effect. Boom! Ah, beautiful. How are you still not dying? We've been bludgeoning you for I don't know how long, but how are you still not dying? Like seriously, Lunar Garon. I don't know how long we've been this match, but this thing, it feels like it should not be as tanky. I mean, you only unlock the 5-star quest when you reach anomaly investigation rank, I think 80 or 81, one of the two. So I guess you can expect them to be roughly as tough as a rank 81, but still this is surprisingly tanky. Ah, finally you're dying. Oh no. I mean, we didn't have any faint so far. Oh, did I faint once? I don't remember. Maybe I fainted once and my brain is just trying to block it out. It's been so long. It's been so long, it might have as well been another hunt at this point. Do I even want to sharpen anymore if you're already dying? And I'm using the word already in the most loose sense there. And he's out. Oh, oh, oh. Oh, you broke the tail. You broke the tail. Where do you think you're going, you bloody wolf? You know what? I am going to actually sharpen now. Speed it up, speed it up, speed it up, speed it up. Oh my god. Okay. Oh wait, the timer is ticking down. So we have been at this for roughly 18 minutes by now. But we didn't have any faints yet. But Jesus Christ, 18 minutes for one Lunar Garon. That's Iceborne timers again. Then again, no, in Iceborne he would probably be faster with a group of 3 people. Then again, maybe not, because 3 people was the one optimal size, because there was only monster scaling for 1, 2 or 4 people. Is he asleep? Ooh, he's asleep. Doesn't have bombs. I probably don't have the big bombs anymore. No, I don't have any bombs. Hey! Alright, we did the big damage there. Ow. Come on now, Lunar Garon. You can't have much health left, right? I think there's actually a way, if I remember correctly, that it is possible to actually calculate the exact number of health points that an afflicted monster has. I did see it online at some point. It is about the explosion of the Curio Blast whenever you blow them up on the monster. And while I don't remember the exact percentage, it was something like that they always explode with a certain fixed percentage of the monster's max health. So these explosions were at 1665 health points. So that's like, I think, 1% or so of its total life pool. Something along those lines. I don't quite remember it, but I think it was something along those lines. You know what? Let's look it up. Let's look it up. Monster Hunter. Sunbreak afflicted monster health. Afflicted monsters have that much health that they are not even fun to fight. Yet I know that's not what I'm looking for. Okay. Wish I would have noted that down somewhere, because it was actually quite interesting. But yeah, okay. Sadly, I can't find it right now. Alright, I tried. I just stressed buy keycap for my new keyboard. Oh man, you're really buying a lot of stuff for the new keyboard, don't you? I mean, to be fair, it is a big hobby for you, so I guess it does make sense. As long as you're staying within your budget limit, that's alright, I would say. That's the thing. Everybody should be free to spend as much or little money on things as they want to, as long as they not fall into debt or something like that, in my opinion, or have to lower their quality of life for it. I have an addiction, fuck. Okay, that's a problem then, though. That sounds like we are getting into problem territory. Oh. Yeah, we are starting to get to the less fun guys here, I think. Ah, right, Sleepy, you're off now. Well then, Sleepy. I think that was my last hunt. I got food and my side kinda hurt because I did fall today. Oh no! Hope that gets better soon. Nothing to worry about, alright? But I still hope that gets better soon. But hit me up for another day with Monster Hunter. I gladly will, I gladly will. I kind of want to stream it a little more over the next couple of days. Because right now we are in a little bit of a game lull, I would say. Because most of the games are kind of waiting for the big winter sales before they are going to release. At least in my personal experience. And other than that, let me think. Is there anything other than that that's really notable? I mean, I want to finish 2 games. I really want to finish Cult of the Lamb and Ahead in Time on stream. And of course, we're still going to continue our Monster Sanctuary Nuzlocke. We still need to finish World. Yeah, I mean, I kind of count that as Monster Hunter in general. Monster Hunter in general. There will probably always be some form of monster hunting going on in my channel. Let's be honest, let's be real here. With World, I still need to do a little more offline grinding though. I'm getting there, I am slowly getting there, but I'm still a decent way off. So, you know, oh, he's all the way over there. Is it worthwhile to bring the Shogun to him? That's the question here. But we're getting close to the end of World. I mean, the end of World will take a lot of time as well. Like, I can definitely see how just killing Fatalis is going to take several streams. We're talking about Fatalis here. That's quite an insane monster. And I did manage to kill him in the past, but that's a long time ago. So I don't think I can rely on those skills anymore. Oh, alright. I guess we are doing this. Hello, Raphalos. How are you doing on this fine day? Oh, I should have brought flash bombs. I should have brought flash bombs, now that I think about it. Well. I think the second you're running away, I might actually go and get some flash bombs. Oh, am I going? You know what? Do I have a Farcaster? Yes, I do. Yes, I do. So let's get the flash bombs right now while I'm still alone anyway. Anything else other than flash bombs that I should bring? Oh, right, this loadout didn't have traps either, so traps and flash bombs. There we go. Do I even want to bring the stuff to recraft the flashbacks? Considering that it's Rathalos, maybe. And we're talking about something where we can justify actually doing stuff with potions. Looks like we're bringing the party to Rathalos. Alright, I'm hip. But yeah. The world thing, I think, will take a couple more streams, but I do need to do more offline stuff beforehand, because I do want to give us the best chance for Fatalis anyway as well. Maybe I should not stress Fatalis himself too much right now, because I think... But then again, we even need to do a Latreon beforehand. So I think I'm still going to grind up to Master Rank 100 for the next stream. And with the next stream, we can try to do a couple of things, like fight the last couple of monsters that we still have not fought yet. Those being Hooves are off, Yangaruga, the Metal Wrath, who else? Brute Tigrex is also still on the menu. Ooh, that was a nice hit there. That was a nice hit. Curio Explosion wasn't that big, so I would assume you are not as tanky as the Lunar Garon used to be. Okay, so wait. I should probably count right now. Then of course both of the Black Dragons. Technically speaking, we have not done regular Finoga, but quite frankly, since we've done Stygian Finoga on stream already, I don't even know if I will bother with regular Finoga. And Yangaruga. Yes. Yangaruga and or Scarred Yangaruga. Quite frankly, I'm fine with just doing Scarred Yangaruga as well, considering that, let's be totally real here, Scarred Yangaruga and regular Yangaruga are basically the same monster, except for Scarred Yangaruga being a little stronger and having one more move than regular Yangaruga. I love Scarred Yangaruga, but he's not a very different monster. Oh, you knocked him out of its big explosion! Beautiful! BRB, gonna watch Cyberpunk with my girlfriend. Ooh, have fun, have fun. Are you talking about the Edge Runner series? I still need to get into this. I've heard a lot of people talk about how good it is. The problem is, I'm a multitasking guy and I still want to watch anime with Japanese and English subtitles just because most of the time the Japanese voice actors are the best voice actors. Maybe that's not the case with the Edge Runner series, but a lot of the time that's the case with anime. And that's why I'm kind of like, okay, I should kind of consume it that way. But because of that, I'm not really getting around to it, because I can't do anything on the side while I'm watching something with subtitles. Maybe I should just jump over my shadows, turn the series to English, and then watch it in English. Oh. Is that? Oh. And, ooh, I still got the entire wombo combo out. Nice. Nice, then have fun you two. That looks like a nice evening. My girlfriend and I started watching Bee and Honey Pop. No, wait. Bee and Puppy Cat, not Honey Pop. There we go. Bee and Puppy Cat. I was kind of confused there because Bee and Honey. Wait, no. But yeah, we started watching Bee and Puppy Cat. It's interesting so far. We've only watched one episode so far. Our main series to watch right now would still be Dragon's Race to the Edge, the How to Tame Your Dragon follow-up series. Because we love the first movie and the OG series, but the second movie is very bad. I think that's the only way to put it with Dragons. It's a very bad sequel, in my honest opinion. And the third one I didn't even bother watching, and considering that almost everyone hates that movie, I don't think I need to bother watching it. Currently waiting for her to finish with her homework. Gotcha. Well, we will enjoy your present for as long as it remains, and wish you the best of evenings the second we no longer enjoy that company. So where are I? The Dragon series. But the end of the second part of Dragons kind of lost us a little, because they had one problem that's very common in media. They introduced a new, very smart character. A very smart bad guy. And the smart bad guy outplayed the good guys at every angle. So what's the problem there? That sounds like a cool concept, you say. Oh, I will tell you what the problem there is. I will tell you what the problem in most media is. There are two ways to make to introduce a new smartest character in something. And those two... damn it, I missed. Those two ways are, you can either just write a very smart character, and you make him knowledgeable based on the knowledge you have yourself and stuff like that. And that works. That just works. That's the only way to put it. It just works. The problem is you, the writer, need to be smarter than every already existing character in the show for that. And what's the problem here then? If you are not, then this is literally physically impossible for you. So, what are you doing if you can't write a character that's smarter than all the other smart characters that's already in the show? Well, you dumb them down. And I hate it whenever a show does that. Like, okay, here's our new smart guy, the new big chief, the new ringleader around the block. And this guy is only smart because all of a sudden, whenever he's around, everyone else loses like 50 IQ points. That happens so often in media. Just pay a little attention to it whenever you watch the show the next time around with smart characters. It happens so much. Ooh, big hit there. Can I? Yes! Finally gotcha. Finally gotcha. Ooh, gotcha again. And gotcha a first time. The big Damadama. You know what, I'm doing for the little legs right now. Come on. And... Oops. Oh lord, I'm almost playing off confused what kind of quest I finished there. Ow, 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 ow. Where are you? There you are. What are you doing there, big guy? You're doing the fire. Oh no! SOS, we've got some losses. You will pay for that, Rathalot. You will pay for that with your life. Which, let's be honest, you would have lost anyway. So, I guess it does not really make much of a difference on your end. I guess I can see why you did it now that I think about it. Ooh, still gotcha. You should not be fighting me around the ledge. Around the ledge, Rathalot. You know that you're going to lose your King of the Sky title. My face. My faith, my body, and my soul. Come on, and get that head! Yeah. Yes, it is. You do your little stomp, and I do a little smack. Little stomp, little smack. Little stomp, little smack. That's one of the things that I kind of miss from World as well. The mount ability. If you ever make do a lot of consecutive damage around the ledge like that, you will most likely get a mount out of it, because since you can't constantly do mounting damage, the actual values are a lot lower. So if you have an opportunity like that and you know how to abuse it, you can easily turn it into a mounting situation. But because Sunbreak has a fixed timer, you can't get around. Like, you always have to wait for a set amount of time after a monster has been ridden before there's even a chance for it to be rideable again. Stuff like that doesn't really happen. Ah, okay, you're done. God damn it. Ooh! Ah, I missed. You moved your head too much, Rathalot, and yes, I'm blaming it on you. Oh, that's going to hit, isn't it? Yeah. Knew it! But I knew it didn't make it any better. He's not afflicting Furious leading with too many hits now, is he? That's something I noticed. I did not have much trouble healing for most of this fight. I mean, I wouldn't have trouble healing anyway, but I would need a lot more healing than I currently do. I guess all of its fire attacks can't afflict you with Kurio, and he is using a lot of fire attacks. Ah. How late is it? It is 6 PM in Austria. Well, a little past 6 PM in Austria. I'm not hungry yet. What did I eat for lunch? Oh, right. I did kind of an Asian rice noodle thing. Oh, yes, it is. Be my guest. Be my guest. Oh, wait, that's the wrong Disney movie. God damn it, I don't know how exactly Sebastian's song goes in English. I think I've only ever seen Ariel in German. Wait, I should probably be able to translate most of it, alright? Under the sea, Everything's better down where it's wetter. Take it from me. I don't think I'm actually translating it there. I think I've probably heard those lyrics somewhere before. Those lyrics are something that you literally can't translate. I mean, you can try to translate it, and sometimes it will work out. Sometimes it will work out, but a lot of the time, no, every translation you can come up with does not really fit the rhythm of the song, especially if you are translating it to a more different language. Like, if you translate something from German to English, it will probably still work. But if you translate something from, I don't know, German to Japanese or something like that, for example, that's probably an entirely different kind of world. Probably an entirely different kind of world. What? Ah! Why did I walk into that? Why did, like, no, like, seriously, why did I walk into that? And you can't tell me I did not. Oh. No, don't sharpen. Use the dust of life. Someone needs it. Also, where is he? Oh, he's above me. He is above us. And in a moment he will notice how beneath us he actually is. Ow! Okay, you know what? Fair shot there. Ooh. Heal it. My back is starting to hurt a little. I don't know why my back is so fucked up right now. I'm honestly considering maybe going on my medical walks again that I used to do, because those have been quite healthy for my herniated disc. So maybe that's something I should do. The problem is, there are two reasons why it can hurt again. Well, it did start hurting again. Both of them are valid reasons. Both of them are definitely reasons. I don't know if one of them outweighs the other, but both of these things definitely contributed to my back being in a worse shape than it was like 1 month ago. Those being the university fees, because believe you me, those fees and the university are shit. And if you already have a herniated disc, those fees are not going to be much help there. I literally had to talk to all of the... oh god. All of the lectors that I need to just stand up in the middle of their lectures occasionally and just stand around for a bit, because otherwise I wouldn't be able to go today. The problem is, the way my university does it is, we only have a university once a month. Ow. Oh, but then we have it for 3 or 4 days straight for 8 to 10 hours each. And that's a lot of time. That's a lot of time if you already have back problems. Because a lot of the time the problem, if you have back problems, a lot of the time those back problems come from the fact that you can't change position regularly enough. Because the best thing you can do for your back or your body in general is switch it up a lot. Like, walk around a little, sit down a little, lie down a little, stand a little. Like, especially walking around is very healthy. But believe you me, walking around in the middle of a lecture, I don't think anyone would like to see that a lot. That's why I made a deal with them. Okay, I'll sit in the last row and I will just occasionally stand up. And they shall just go about the lecture and everything is fine. And it definitely made me get through the day, but my back still hurt. My back still hurt. The other thing was one of the exercises I did at the gym. Because yes, I'm going to the gym. Because not doing nothing is not necessarily the healthiest thing for me either. Because if I do nothing, my other body problem, my torn sinew or whatever you call it in English, my left leg starts acting up again. Because whenever I don't use it regularly, it starts to shrink down again, and at some point it literally just hurts to have my leg stretched out, not even doing anything, because the sinew starts being too short for my body. I know, it's stupid. Okay, looks like a couple of things here are done. Oh wait, no, you're the wrong guy. So first things first, Meowcenaries. First things first, Meowcenaries is what I said. There we go. Do you have anything good for me? I don't care. Then, where we're going to send you. Second thing second, still mercenaries. You know what? I'm not even sending you to the old locations a lot. So let's do that. Then pick up the Argosy shit. There we go. Then take care of the Kahoot nest. Yes, yes, yes. Once we've taken care of the Kahoot nest, I need to fill up on my charm melding pot again. So if you need to go to the toilet or something, now is an excellent time to do that, because it will take a moment until I am done with the preparation here. I mean, it won't take forever, I can assure that to you, but it will take a moment at least. Definitely more than enough time to visit the toilet quickly. So, Melda, meld something for me. Meld something for free. Oh, any good chance? No, 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 no. Once again, the answer is no for most of this. Oh, someone posted a quest. I'm looking forward to seeing that. Okay, this is a registered one. And okay. I'm not going to put in 10 of them. I'm just going to put a couple of them in. Because I think at most I'm going to go for another hour. Then I'm probably going to hit my exhaustion limit. Because let's not forget, I am still sick. I don't regret streaming today. In fact, I am very happy that I streamed today. I had a lot of fun with all of you today. So thank you for joining me on my adventures there. Always nice to hunt with other people. Always nice to have people in chat and so on and so forth. Oh wait, that does have weakness exploit and speed sharpening. I shot properly. You know what? These two are actually in positions where I could see myself doing something with them. So that's enough. Okay, what kind of quest do we have? Oh, Garangor, my boy! Is it my birthday? Because that's a monkey present for me. So give me one moment. Give me un momento. Multi-base plus prep. What were the other two monsters? One of them was an Anjanath, I think. I don't remember the third, but it is alright. That's why we did the raw set. That's why we built it to begin with. Just so we would not need to switch around constantly anymore. Because as much as I love elemental damage, it can be kind of annoying when you have to switch it around every single hand. And especially annoying if there are a lot of different monsters in one hand and you have to switch like twice mid-hand. Because nothing's vulnerable to the same element. So, hello there, big guys. I mean, we need to fund everything anyway. And I will just assume that Anjanath is the closest target. So let's go for him first. Lucky life. I guess it is my birthday for real. So where does the crow sit on this map? That's the lizard. The crow should be around here somewhere. Oh, even further down maybe? Ah, I see it. Hello, my crow friend. Time for extra rewards. I mean, I guess extra rewards with so many monsters in one quest is quite nice. So, to the monster we go, Anjanath and Basil Geese. Oh, Basil was the last one. I don't know why I almost wanted to say Nagakuga, but then I was like, was it Nagakuga? And I mean, they are in the same color range, I would say at least. They are both grayish, blackish. Nagakuga more on the black side, Basil more on the grayish side. Okay. But there we go. There he is. Clever girl. Alright, clever girl. Time to get this show on the road. Ooh, I actually managed to roll through a roar. It's very rare that it happens for me. Ooh, and another one. Oh, and you are angry. Why, thank you. Is it my birthday again? I love this set, by the way, because it has Defiance 5 and Agitator 5. So every time the monster enrages, you get a huge power boost. It reminds me, doesn't one of the new skills make it so that monsters do get more easily enraged? I do need to look at that, because for stuff like Agitator and Defiance, that might actually be worthwhile. Hey, there goes my knockout. Love to see my knockout on a Brute Wyvern, because let's be honest, I won't get many chances to hit the head on those fucker. I don't know why it's always the Brute Wyverns that can get up so fast. Like, they do have a tendency to get up faster than most Elder Dragons do, at least it feels like that. Yeah, see, and he's up again. I swear to God, something like a Teostra would have stayed on the ground for longer. Ow! Oh, I thought he would go for a tailspin there. I thought he would go for a tailspin. Woo! Ah, Antonov, my boy. You are not even afflicted or tempered or frenzied or... Oh! I will take that! Thank you very much, random Antonov mantle. I don't know if I need that, but I will take that. Under no circumstances will I ever complain about a mantle from a random shiny drop. No matter what kind of monster I'm hunting right now. Where do you think you're going? Which weapon is that? Is that the guild set? Oh, is it called the guild set? No, it's not called the guild set. Oh, Basil! Where did you come from? I thought you were somewhere else. Oh, okay, wait. Did his roar not affect me there, or did he just cancel his own roar? Am I still unaffected thanks to the Antonov rage pad? Or is Basil Keys already in rage? Because let's be honest, he is Basil Keys. That might as well be happening. One of the other skills that I could see myself using on this set, by the way, would be Focus. But I don't think I can fit that in there. It's one of those skills that would be nice to have, but since I still need 4 levels of Critical Eye for an optimized set, I don't think that's going to happen anytime soon. Whoopa! You know what, I will use the time to sharpen up all those two duke it out. Because I'm almost out of purple. And quite frankly, while Antonov gets knocked around, I will not be able to do much damage anyway. See, that's what I mean, I try to approach him, and he's out of there, he had enough of this life. Oh, come on, how did that work? And, there we go, okay, now I can finally do some serious damage. How the second one did not hit anything valuable there is beyond me, but I will take what I can get. Oh, sorry about that. Or maybe not. Maybe I actually knocked you out of harm's way. Then again, you are playing Lance right now, and Lance usually likes to be in harm's way. I still don't understand why they gave the Harvest Moon ability to Longsword. Like, thematically, that makes so much more sense for the Lance, because Lance is the stand your ground weapon, not Longsword. I know they wanted to go for the, oh, you're a cool samurai dueling, but have you considered that the Longsword is already very powerful, and the Lance is barely on life support right now? Have you considered that the Lance might need a little love there? No, more buffs for the Longsword? I see how it is. I kind of hate it. I should not really care as much, considering that we are playing on the other side. And if someone likes to play Longsword, they should play Longsword. I will never play someone for playing Longsword. I mean, maybe not outside of World. But who I will blame here is Capcom, that they are balancing by popularity. And it's never a good idea to balance by popularity, because first things first, balancing by popularity does not even make sense, and balancing by popularity is imbalanced if you really think about it. Because you're buffing something, not because it needs buffs, but rather because, I don't know, because, let's be honest, people just like using it. And maybe, hey, I understand liking to use a weapon, but maybe more people would like to use the other weapon if the other weapons were any good. I mean, let's be honest, most of the weapons are usable, and as long as you're not a speedrunner, you would not care. And quite frankly, even if you're a speedrunner, you probably won't care, because every weapon has its own category going by both weapon and monster, so that makes those speedruns very fair. But it still just feels bad, like when you barely do any damage with a weapon and Longsword just vomits it with ease, has more defensive skills than you. That's something I will never not be mad about. The fact that the Longsword has more counters than the bloody Lance. Like, who allowed this? Who greenlit this at Capcom? Madness. Utter madness. But you really, I don't know, Lance always feels like a weapon where they don't know what to do with it. Like, look at the new moves that the Lance got. One of them is literally just the Insect Glaive Sky Piercer move. I don't know, it just feels bad that the big move you get is something that another weapon already had. And arguably was able to capitalize on better. It does good damage, so I'm using it when I'm playing Lance. But I don't know, the fact that it's even the thing that Lance got feels bad. Hey, there's the Garangolm! Looking forward to this. From all the 3 lords, Garangolm was my personal favorite to fight. Which was surprising because before he came out, he was the one that I cared about the least, but I guess I just do like big fruit monsters. Also, it's just a fun fight. I do like how slow yet explosive he feels. Oh, hello, I guess he heard me talking about him. Hello, Garangolm. That's a big Garangolm. Oh, is it a big Garangolm? Quite frankly, I do have a hard time to say that right now, because I'm going by the comparison with Basil, but I'm also used to way bigger Basils right now, because I've been playing Iceborne, and guess what? Guess what? Basil in Iceborne is a lot bigger than fucking here. And I'm still annoyed that they shrunk my boy Basil, because quite frankly, Basil being such a giant was one of the really cool things about him. Like, it made him intimidating. That's probably one of the easiest ways you can use to make a monster stronger. Just make it bigger, like literally, that's the entire reason, well, one of the 2 reasons why Raging Brachydios is a threat. Because, first things first, he's a fucking giant, and if we're going by Iceborne Raging Brachydios, it might be the fact that whenever you hit it, there's a good chance it actually just drops explosive slime beneath you. There is a reason why most people use ranged weapons and or the Insect Glaive to fight Raging Brachydios in Iceborne. I still use the hammer when I farmed him recently, because I am a stubborn bastard and I was like, no, I played this to play the best version of hammer again, so I'm going to keep playing the best version of hammer. Ah, dear. And a 1, and 2, and a 1, 2, 3. Ow. Not doing as much damage with a lot of these moves. I mean, I should not complain. These are not... He does have his one big explosion. I've only ever seen him use it once, so... Let's see if he's going to use it now. Considering the health pool that he has right now, I would assume that the explosion is going to come out at some point. You'll see it when it hits. I mean, I guess he has 2 big explosions that could happen. Oh! Kind of did not expect his tail to have a hitbox there. So, considering that you are already stunned right now, I think I'm going to go for your arms to break those. Not like I can apply some knockout damage right now anyway. Hey, there we go. Break! No! Ah! In! 2! I mean, I guess I won't break them in 2. So, what do you think Garangolm is more based on? Is it more based on Frankenstein's monster, or is it more based on a golem? Because let's be honest, Frankenstein's monster is in a sense a meat golem anyway. Personally, I can see both inspirations, because he does definitely have the Frankenstein's monster head shape, that's for sure. But he also looks like a big clay monstrosity, and that's what the OG golems were, made from clay. Oh no. Ah, that didn't do too much damage. Come on, break the arm now. Oh, ah yeah, he's armoring up. Oh no, he's armed and dangerous, everybody! Oh, why is there a flag? I mean, I don't know why there's a flag. That's the problem with roommate and food leftovers staying out. Because it attracts flies at some point, and once flies are in the house, you are no longer getting those flies out, is the problem. Is he... what's he doing there? Come on! Okay, he's getting out of here apparently. He is getting out of here. No! Not like this, Garango. Not like this. I should probably be heading for, aiming for the head right now that he is not stunned. I only didn't want to waste some knockout damage when I might as well be able to break the arms. And let's be honest, the arms are the quick spots on this monster. And hey, if I get extra Garango materials out of it, then why the fuck not? He moves so slow, but with a cause. With passion. He also has a very thankful tail to hit for me as a hammer player. Honestly, a lot of the new monsters, I think it was the only one of the 3 lords that we've gotten where the tail isn't a weak spot for blunt weapons is Malfino. It's a little weird in a sense because it's not what I'm used to, so I'm not sure if I should be happy or complain about it. But it's a trend that some people have already noticed in Monster Hunter, that there are way less cuttable tails these days anymore. Some think it might be a balancing thing, because let's be honest, a lot of the time whenever a monster with a cuttable tail loses its tail, it gets a lot weaker. Like a lot. Rathian, for example, the second you cut the tail off, half of her moveset becomes useless. Like, she won't be able to hit you with a tailspin anymore, she will not be able to hit you... Ow. She will not be able to hit you with her flip, with her backflip anymore. So many moves that just become dead moves for her. Oh, something broke. The face! The face is the plague. Still trying to go for the arms right now. Should I stop going for the arms? Maybe. Did I already ask that question? Maybe. I guess the rule of thumb I should be going by is when there's curious on the arm, go for the arm. There we go. Okay, and I do need to sharpen pretty soon because, quite frankly, I am running low. Blue sharpness, you know what? This might be an opportune moment. And I know I have blast powder on me. Just wait, just you wait. So I think yeah, there we go. And I will rejoin. I will rejoin. There we are. There I am again. Oh, I think he's trying to go for me. Can I still hit him from up here? Yes! Okay, we can both hit one another from here. And he's back. I don't know if it was nice to fight him on eye height. It was a different experience. All of a sudden, I was the monster. Ah, that's a lie. It's not all of a sudden. I'm always the biggest monster around. And no, you know what? I'm not going to fight you on your little platform there anymore. That little platform does not really work out for me all that well now, does it? Especially not with a big Garango. Ooh. Come on, at some point your arms gotta break. Hey, okay, that's the Curio Blast. That's what I was aiming for. And you know what? Let's do the same for your little tail. Ah, I thought rolling would be enough. Obviously, I was mistaken. I still don't quite know. Do the Curio Blast explode after a certain amount of damage or after a certain number of hits? Because a certain amount of damage would make more sense balancing-wise. Otherwise, weapons like the dual blades and so would definitely be a lot better of dealing with them than something like a Great Sword. But then again, we did already... Oh no. Oh no. Oh, that somehow worked out for me. Alright, alright. Ah, I should probably shuffle around a little, by the way. See, that's one of the reasons I don't find the big courier explosion all that threatening, because most of the time you have enough time to run away from it, and the small little balls are not going to do much, because the second they connect to the environment, it's just over for them. Where do you think you're slowly meandering to? You know what? Honey is good. Honey allows me to get more mega potions. Is there more honey over there somewhere, Kata? Because I really don't want to go back to the tent right now. No. Alright, you know what? Works for me. Ooh, his lava arm is glowing nicely right now. Nice hit. Is he doing the charge? Yes, he is. He is doing the charge. Oh, something broke. No idea what. Oh, God. Oh, God. Okay. Alright, I thought he was aiming for me with the second head bash as well. And that's why I tried to dodge over to the side, but all of a sudden he changed direction there. You saw that, right? That's not just me, right? Okay, you know what, since I'm here anyway. Since I am here anyway, might as well fill up. Oh, and looks like I'm running out of regular potions. You need to refill on those. So I will be with you shortly. All I will do right now is move this down. Oh my god, it's getting a little dark in here. That's an opportunity, because I got myself a new gadget. I got myself a new light on my table for days just such as this. Allow me to turn it on. Allow me to turn it on. Let's see how it be going. And yes, I do have it on control for my phone. So let's just turn it on and let's go for cold light. Okay, as dark as it gets. It's still quite bright. Let's now combine it with the other light I've got over there, my old one. Switch that over to a cold light and reduce the intensity. Okay, both of them is too much. Both of them is definitely too much right now, but this is quite nice. This is quite nice. It definitely brightens up the room a lot, I would say. Okay, back to the hunt. I left you alone long enough with that golem. And I think that sounded like the golem just exploded. Yep. Looks like I have returned at an opportune time. Looks like I've returned at a very opportune time. Okay, can't do anything right now. Where's Basil gone? Ah, Basil is all the way back. Oh, looks like we are going to Basil. Alright. Looks like we are going to Basil. I was wondering, where the fuck is Basil? Because we have not finished Basil yet. Ah. Hello, Basil Castle. The goose that blues. How you doing on this fine day? Well, not so great, I see. Not so great. Did I? Nope, I did not hit the Basil Castle yet. In fact, I barely see the Basil Castle. Oh, the Basil Castle became mountable. Alright, fair enough. Fair enough! And Garang Golem, are you even going to survive this mount, is the question. Are you even going to survive this mount? The answer might surprise you. Come on. 2 more hits, Basil, you can do it. And, okay, you know what? Just do the finisher. Just do the finisher. We are not running out on time on this one. And wait. I don't see. Oh, was that already the big? No, not. Basil knocks them around quite a bit. That's the thing. Hey, he's dead. Hey, oh, the Basil's dead. Wait, no, the Basil is still alive now that I think about it. The Garang Golem's dead. And Basil's getting out of here. Lovely, lovely, isn't it? So that means only Basil is missing. Kind of expected us to kill Basil first, but well, sometimes things in life don't go the way you expect them to go. Ooh, shinies. Shinies! And a 1, and a 2, and a 1, 2, 3. There we go. Ah, my back's really starting to hurt though, so I think I'm going to probably wrap this up after this hunt for personal health reasons. But there's still a basil for us to take care of, so we will do that. Or maybe one more hunt will be fine. I think maybe one more hunt after this one should be alright. Just a big La Grande finale, I think that's a good idea. Yeah, okay, one more hunt after this one and then we are wrapping it. Hello Basil, do you even think these days? Is thinking something that's in the cards for you? It's so nice to be not get interrupted in the middle of those. Oh, okay, you're doing that. You are doing that. Basil is one of those monsters that I really loved in Iceborne, because no matter how strong your gear was, he was a monster that you did need to take precautions against, and you did need to pay attention when fighting. Because there's just a shit ton of explosions lying around, and you cannot not be careful with a shit ton of explosions lying around. Especially something like Rocksteady Mantle was impossible to use against Basil, if I remember correctly. Just because, okay, this explosion did not knock me over, and the other 12 didn't either, and I'm dead. Come on, big swing. Ow! Oh damn, you can actually turn 180 degrees for that move. I did not expect that. Huh. Oh, you can actually charge up to him while he does that. That's fun. Oh wait, he's going down that direction. Alright. Basil, where do you think you're going, my friend? Where do you think you are going, my friend? Nowhere yet again. Ah, that's a shame. That's a shame. Oh, ba 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 ba. Do you still have that much health left? I thought this would take like... Oh! Okay, this might have just turned into a capture quest all of a sudden. Because with only one attempt left, I think we should kill this thing. So both of us fainted once. Let's make this fair. This is what equality is all about. Come on, knock him over, cat! Wait, did you... Oh, wait, you did already knock him over. You know what? You know what? Fair. Oh god. Explosions right near your face. Explosions right near your face. I do not like that. I didn't see that one behind. Oh, no reason to explain yourself. That's absolutely fair. That happens quite easily with a monster like Basil, guys, in my opinion. Because at any given point, something around you might just go boom. Oopapa. Big guy, big tough guy. Don't think I will... Oh, and he's out. I don't think I will get another knockout anytime soon. The shame, that's the shame. How long has this quest been going on? Oh, damn. Okay, we've been on this for a while. I thought to myself, this feels like we've been on this quest for a while by now. And yes, I was right about that. That's one of the weird things, by the way, in my opinion, that normally investigations right now are the only way to fight Apex monsters in Master Rank. And the Apex monsters where you... Oh. And the Apex monsters that show up this way are not actually the actual target of these hunts. So they are kind of in this weird spot where they are just doomed to be nothing more than sidekicks to the actual goal. Oh, okay. Where are my traps? Oh, come on. Come on, get your ass back here. Get your ass down here, Basil. We know you can do it. We know you want to do it. So there we go. And a one. And a two. There we go. with only one feint left, I'm like, you know what, let's not push our luck. This quest took some time. This quest took some time, but we did it! We did it. But I think I'm actually going to wrap this up here after all, because I am feeling very exhausted. I should not push my luck, considering that I am technically still sick. I should not push my luck, considering that I'm technically still sick. But, that being said, we're going to wrap it up here. Thank you all for joining me today. Thank you. Oh. Got a mantle, got another internet mantle. So, thank you all for joining me today. Thank you. It was fun, It's always nice when other people are around to hunt with. We are going to raid someone. And while I'm looking for someone, let me tell you the rest of my schedule for the rest of the week. I will be off. Oh. My bad. There we go. So, I will be offline to Wednesday. So, I will be back on Thursday. I don't know when exactly I will be back on Thursday, but I will be back on Thursday. And until then, I wish you all a wonderful rest of your evening and days, and I'll see you around. Bye!